Hey guys, out here at the lake, finding some crystals, hanging out with Scott Sharp, Benzo. Let's just stand up, take a little panorama. Oh, we got Scott Sharp down there. We got Benzo way over there. This is our hunt area for today. Finding a lot of good crystals, having fun, enjoying friendship, and looking for treasure. Get out there and find yours, guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Not Brewers Prospecting Live on Monday night. This is Wednesday. You're not wrong. No. You are here with Brewers Prospecting. And you might wonder, what, Jeff, why are you going live on a Wednesday? I got surprises. We got surprises. Oh, we got Rich sitting on a milk crate.
What's up?
What's up? Oh, we got the Dark Knight Detectorist in the house. Jason, what's going on, brother? We got our friends from the UK. What's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's make sure he's not smurfed up. We got to smurf him up. Smurf him up. Smurfed up, brother. Yeah, just like that. Drop your link. Everybody, if you want to drop your links or just go over and click on somebody's channel, if you're blue, make sure you guys are getting over there and subbing up each other. Kyle King Prospecting in the house. What's going on?
What's up, Kyle?
Cow. HD Shovelhead in the house. What's up, brother? Good to have you, man. Yeah, shoot yeah. No problem, Jason. Love you over there. Love everything you guys get to find over there in the UK. Wish I was over there metal detecting that rich ground with you. For sure. Uh-oh, Donna's coming in with the joke of the day. My kids have been on EV all day long. It usually means you drop the price. That's pretty good. You gotta drop the price. Oh, 90% rank. See, Jim, that's one reason I'm going live today because it's just nasty out there. After
It's
all that
chilly.
rain, then we got some of that late night snow last night that's already melted off, but we're good. We are good now. Holy cow! Let's bring in my brother and partner in crime, Scott Sharp. What's going on, my brother?
How's it going?
Oh, it's I got a pan of water sitting right here. I've got bags of dirt galore. I'm gonna do some panning.
Speaking of
So,
that,
something you never see Brewer do usually on a live screen.
that's all material I got to go through.
I got this in the mail today.
Oh, let me get over here and blow you up, brother. Do not eat gold.
Do not heat gold to recover.
Oh my goodness, what kind of nightmarish crap is that?
I don't know. It says, what color will it be? So,
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Oh, brother.
Sounds fun.
Sounds scary. We talking some chocolate milk or are we talking some
This is from Chef V.
oh
Traded in my arrowhead that I won the other night for it.
I seen that going on in chat. Somebody was wondering what's happening, what's going on. Oh, it's just Scott Sharp Chef V trading out.
Heck yeah. I hadn't
That
even
was
opened
nice.
the bag yet.
That was a nice arrowhead though. Hey, speaking of said such Scott Sharp, let's share a little something with the people in chat. That's the 19 awesome people that's here right now, that is.
Woohoo!
Me and Scott Sharp's got 2 more bags coming out, guys. 2 more bags. These bags, well, let's just explain what was in the last bag. Well, I do have one since it has not mailed out yet because it has got a huge hole in the side of the bag. So trying to figure out how to repackage this or just put it in another bag to get it out to the rightful owner there. But this was fossils, arrowheads, Civil War relics, plus cons straight from mine and Scott Sharp's hole in Indiana at Cottonwood. All right, what these bags are going to have in it is the same as the other bags in a way. The only difference is that this dirt and material came all the way from Grease Monkey and AU Guy's hole in Indiana. So if you watch those videos, you know if you know. Somebody might have been on the gold a little better than some of us wanted. Right, Scott? Uh-oh, you're muted. Uh-oh, where'd you go?
I see him.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Rigged.
Yeah, that was rigged, was it not?
It's always rigged.
Carson, MJ, Eric Carter, what's
What's up,
going
Carson,
on?
MJ?
Or went back to the floor. Oh yeah, these have fossils, arrowheads, Civil War relics. They've got the works.
Crystals.
Look, they're calling us claim jumpers, man.
What?
Look, Monkey's already saying Monkey Hole is way better.
Oh,
HD, we'll catch you later, brother.
CHD.
Take care, HD.
Oh, come on, Eric. You were in between the Scott Sharp and Brewer hole versus the Monkey and AU guys. You were dead nuts in the middle of that.
Right in the middle.
I mean, they had to find some gold. I know they were on it. They had to be. Had to be.
There it is.
Carson's calling rigged. I'm with you, Carson. That was rigged. I said it on the creek. I'll stand behind what I said. It was rigged. Oh, Eric saw the claim jumping going on. I don't know what they was talking about.
What?
There wasn't nobody over there in that hole working it when I went and got my dirt.
You were helping them close it back up when you were done.
No, I just went to the other end of the trench. I mean, it's same hole. It continued from here to about 20 feet down that way. Cottonwood saying we did better digging than he did dredging. I don't know. I got to see what old Dustin Beard and them was down there doing. Monkey's 1 hour run was pretty nice coming out of that dredge.
It was.
I don't know. But you do got to admit, we moved mountains of dirt. I mean, we built
did.
Jim we started his runway anyway. We got it started, ready for concrete.
So he can drop it down there and fill the bed up.
Yeah.
It's a new road.
You ought to put him in a sand screw down there and sell some of that sand that's got a little gold in it. It'd be like Home Depot.
There you go.
Yeah, we did not fill our hole in. I mean, we did in a way, but we didn't in a way.
Let's make it better for this year.
We got Miss Candu in here. What? No
Hello,
way.
Miss Candy.
That's awesome. Oh no, there's Mary. Look out. Oh no.
Oh.
That's Wrench up there, Mary. That'd be Mr. Wrench.
Hello, Mary.
Looks like he's working on pulling an axle out in wheelbarrow.
I'm actually putting it back. Universal joint. Don't let the boss diagnose things. See a problem with that one?
Yeah, your joint's a little wobbly there.
But he told me it was this one.
Ah.
Yep.
Better you than me.
I get paid regardless.
Where's Miss MJ? Give MJ some hearts. Well, what are you going to do today, Scott? You going to tear into that bag already?
Probably. That'll save me from tearing into my other bag.
I hear you. I'm going to take this can right here and I'm going Oh, Dusty. I'll be the old can do number can. The number 3 can do can. Which the big can has already been found in this one. So it was not by me. It was not by me. So I hope you're not holding out for that can to be the big winner. You know, I like seeing gold that won't fall through a tin mesh screen. Oh my goodness.
Click.
Can do can. Wow.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, that's gonna look good. I'm gonna do the whole can at once. Yeah.
Go for it.
Dump it and go. Oh, I think I am. Should we pan the overs first or the unders?
Flip a coin.
Let's let the chat decide which one we're gonna do first, guys. The overs or the unders? Because I kind of want to see what is sitting in the bottom of that overs. Because I've seen something. MJ says always the unders first. Oh, well, MJ. Oh. Is that the cab over?
No.
Okay, Monkey was asking if that was the Tonka toy.
No.
No,
16
Mary.
F350.
Mary, I've got multiple things I can do on a bad, crappy day. I could wash my own dishes. I'd rather pan for some gold, though. At the moment, the dishes still got to be done, but you know, at the moment.
I also don't want to do this.
Thank you, Miss Candu, for working and listening. Much appreciated, sweetheart.
Look at that snap ring.
Oh, that's a little warpage.
No, it's big. How thick it is.
That ain't what she said.
Yeah, I'm not looking to putting this thing back in.
Well, Scott Sharp's getting ready to bust into that bag, too. All right.
It's in the pan.
Uh-oh. Cottonwood just must have finished his dishes. I think that's why he's converting over to all cast iron. That way he don't have to wash. It's just called seasoning. I'm supposed to be working. That's what she said. Uh-oh. Here you go, Wrench. I think somebody's got something for you.
Those are big heavy duty ones? Yep, that's what I need. Nobody has them around here.
Right here, bro.
Right here, bro.
Nah, junk.
Chunk.
Yeah, I do a lot of them, so I had to get the right ones.
I got them home.
Yeah.
That's a half hour from here. Each way.
Yeah. You got to pry the U joint towards the wheel bearing on the back when you're putting that snap ring in too.
Oh yeah.
And you see the little notches cutting.
Yep.
So you can see the snap ring through the notches. That makes sure it's engaged.
They're gonna help me too.
I've tried doing it like the way you're doing it, and it sucks.
It does.
All
Oh,
right,
it does.
I'm out. I got crap to do. I just had
You want to deliver it? I
You
can
ain't
take
got
it.
nothing to do. You ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, busy guy.
No, dead.
Serious?
Dead.
There's shit going on? Yeah. Hey, before I go, monkey hole for the win. Boom.
You knew he was going to throw that in there. That's hilarious. Monkey over the win. That's fake news, guys. Fake news. Don't listen to that.
Woohoo.
Season two
Halfway
is
in.
coming up.
Oh, damn it, popped up.
That's got to be fake news. That's
We'll see what season two has to bring.
yeah. We're going to see what season 2 brings for sure. I got to get this thing lined back up over here.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah. Oh, gotta be. Oh, Grace, hush. Oh, let's bring him in, everybody. Bingo!
Bring it back. It's like everybody started calling all at once. 2 days.
Popular man.
No, the 2 days the phone sat dead. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're just going to hunker down for this shit." Even the text stuff weren't even going. Not really. And then today it just blew up.
We got all kinds of things happening today. Panning going on, truck fixing.
Yeah. Most productive thing I've done recently was that big rip, that big fart. It was a good fart. I was proud of it.
As long as it wasn't a shark.
No, it was dry, clean and dry. Cat got mad, went and crawled under the covers.
Have mercy.
I'm having barbecue sandwiches and fries and slaw tonight. I don't care what we have. I just don't cook Wednesdays. I got too much shit to do usually. I don't care if it's a Big Mac. I ain't cooking Wednesdays.
Okay.
I'm doing something I normally don't do. But I'm bored and I miss getting some gold.
Yeah, we're going all out to URI tomorrow. We're gonna see what's like in all that rain. See if I can put them boys on some gold, even though we're in flood stage.
So you're gonna be way above.
Well, yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different levels out in Uwari. And the bottom level is the river. And when the best to go with that is when everything else is dry, the river still runs. And the top level is deep up on the feeders. And the only time you can run a sluice there is when it's flooded.
Oh, that thing just don't focus very well at all, does it? It's a bad thing about them autofocus. Well, I have to say that was an easy pan.
Those ain't no fun.
Nothing terrible.
I'll be back.
Uh-oh, Scott Sharp better run. This must not have any pit material.
Working out. Perfect.
Halfway in.
Oh, I see it showing. I'd like to be a lot better.
Beautiful. It's in. Nice. Wasn't too bad.
Go ahead.
There's one thing I do like about the snake skin side. You back some of it, right off the snake skin.
£2.
And the XP has a nice long side profile to it. I like it.
Really? What the Okay, we go.
Do you see that shining already? That's a pile of gold right there.
Ooh. Shiny.
Holy, that's expensive.
A big piece of shiny.
Oh, really?
And yes, MJ, we went with the unders first.
I ain't gonna worry. Not the trick. Oh well. Back to the old drawing board.
Occasional outlaw. Hell, I don't guess I've dropped it in a while, I guess. Hell, maybe Jeff wants to come up.
It's the other Jeff.
The other Jeff.
It's another one of them OJs. Other Jeffs.
What's happening? Why is it frozen?
I can't believe I got the ABS sensor out without breaking it.
Probably a good thing you did.
Oh, my caliper slides. Frozen. Lovely Fords.
So you liking that over there, or you inch?
To who to what?
So you liking it over there, huh?
Hey, it's still better than what the other guys are doing.
Couldn't be that bad, could it?
They're painting inside a house, helping out a buddy of the boss.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good pan.
Nice.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, chunky stuff. That was the unders. Now we still got to do the overs. Yeah, I'm set up right in front of the heater here. Shoot. Post it. Huh. Should I just mix it with the other can-do can that I panned out last night? Hmm. Yeah. Put it in there.
What is going on? Work.
Now we got to repan it. Oh, that's loud.
Yeah.
Loud. What you doing, Outlaw? Oh, Bean. I'll come back over here for Bean. We'll make sure we're on the right microphone. Yep. All right. Make sure do a welfare check over here in chat. Make sure everybody's doing good. Nobody got blown away in the storms or took away. You had some major storms yesterday, didn't you, Benzo?
The coolest thing that happened was my big blue trash can did cartwheels, boom, 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 bam, and slammed up into the shop here. I heard it, and I was like, what the hell? We had one big gust, and the lawn chairs went tumbling, and it was like, wow, look at this happening. This is crazy.
It took a 55-gallon barrel, just a plastic barrel, and rolled it all the way across the yard yesterday.
We have a little lattice work set up that covers up our oil drum. It was down. It blew it down. It's done.
I didn't even go up and check in the garden yet to see what it may have done. That's pretty heavy winds to move that plastic 55-gallon drum around.
Yeah, the blue trash cans aren't that easy to. It had one bag in the bottom, but it did cartwheels. Endos. It was endos on the big one. When it blew over, it must have opened up and caught wind because it took off. It was crazy.
Picked up momentum at that point.
It did.
Why am I big? Jeff? What are you doing? Run a show. Come on, I'm over here. I don't like it when you can see the pimples on my face. Oh.
This ain't it. Close that.
Yeah, JBC, definitely some of that going on. Yes, sir. Here he comes. I was just waiting on him. Jeff, there's the OJ.
All right.
The other Jeff.
Man, can you guys believe it? Donna said she's 62 degrees and sunny. Fuck.
Huh, that's nice. But that's hot during the summer. It's got to be hot there during the summer if it's at now.
Haha.
Man, that Eastern Seaboard got hammered last night.
Mm-hmm.
I better not be no tree down on the brewer hole. No, we can't have that. That's my claim. I might have to make a trip up just to clear it off.
We can do it.
Me and Scott Sharp gear her chainsaws up, get her chaps on and her equipment, and go to town on it.
Hmm?
Oh, look at Monkey. He says, I hope there is, Jim. I hope there is. Feel the love. Just feel the love. I found a struggler today. I was going through the backpack looking for my little tripod and come across the wounded soldier.
What you got?
Fireball.
Oh,
One of them wounded soldiers that was just kicking around. I couldn't think of a better crappy day to take care of him.
you got snow out east?
I did, but it's already melted off. It's maybe an inch. We got maybe an inch, inch and a half, and it's already melted off. It's gone.
We got
But
7 inches.
the ground was so wet it couldn't have stayed anyways. It wasn't cold enough. Look at them. Don't mess with my rocks. No. Miss Can-Do, I thought if anybody had my back, if anybody, it would have been her. Dang it. I can't win for losing. Oh. Chris Roberts at work. Looks like it's slow there. I don't think Chris got any snow, did he? Buffalo didn't get any. Or did they? I don't know.
They get that lake effect snow.
Well, I know our local weatherman here, Outlaw Jeff. I was watching you earlier, man, from your live stream after the Swifties went off. I was sitting there watching that earlier, and you was being weatherman over there. It just tickled me, man. I was having a good time watching.
So I was just breaking down them storms because Swifty was live and they got knocked out. And then he texted me and he said, "Hey, man," because we were all still in chat. Texty Swift and said, "Dude, it's getting crazy here." So, here in the Midwest, I chase tornadoes. So I got curious to see what was going on over there and break it down a little bit. He texted me a little bit ago. They're good to go. But, man, there were some vicious storms out there.
Yeah, see, me being on this side of the Virginia, I just caught the edge of it. We just got very little of it.
That's just crazy how that weather is. I thought you were getting hammered too.
No, I was right on the edge of it. I mean, it was bad.
We got 7 inches of snow. Tomorrow night, another storm's coming, supposed to dump another 4, plus like temperatures around 0.
Shoot, so another one's dumping.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got out in it yesterday. Wasn't anybody hardly on the road. But Jack likes to go riding around in the snow, so we took the 4-wheel drive out, had fun, did some donuts in the church parking lot.
Heck yeah. I'm going to get some tea. I'll be right back.
What you working on, Scott?
It's a bag I got from Chef V.
Awesome.
Him and JP and Benzo went out, and this is some of the cons that he got.
Ooh.
Mary, if I could ever send it to anybody, you would be the one I'd send it to. I don't know how all that works. So I'll take the blame.
What are you doing, John? Wheel bearing?
No, universal joint. But it turns out the boss diagnosed the wrong one, so now I'm pulling the front drive shaft. Because the one on the front drive shaft's bad. Not the one I spent all day working on.
I'm really surprised that you're out there. I saw the weather this morning, and it had Connecticut just being flooded.
Oh, that was last night.
It's already drained.
As much as just going to.
Ooh. 3 o'clock on the dot. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm getting it early. Oh,
Hey Jeff, what'd you have in that pan earlier? Did I hear you say that was a can-do can?
yeah, yeah. There's another. I have now done both the can do black cans.
Some pretty shiny in there.
Did the number 3 and the number 1 can. Well, the big fish that won the gram and a half in that can has already been released. So I just know I don't have the big fish. So
Gotcha.
we'll save the cans or do something special with those. But how am I doing with kicking the butts? Oh, I have these moments like right after taking that fireball that just you're like, I want one. So I reach
Yeah.
over and I grab the
Oh yeah.
just to give the simulation, I guess. I'm still on the nicotine. I'm off the cigarettes.
Why the hell would Ford use an 8mm on the freaking dry shaft?
Man, don't that piss you off?
Why is it so small? She's using a 10.
That's the one you ain't got.
Oh, I got everything. It's just even a 6-point just started to fucking round.
Mm.
Spray a little penetrating oil. Little go-go juice.
Spray a little gas and light it.
Now ranch.
Problem solved.
It ain't I mean, it is a Ford. It is a Ford, so you could probably get away with it. All right. Yeah, I also broke out the cake disappointment sayings.
The what?
I broke out the cake disappointment sayings too.
Benzo, you look lost in thought, dude.
I'm just having to do the work I got to do this stupid thing I do.
Yeah, tell
Yeah.
us about what's going on tonight over
What's up?
I don't know, for years and years and years, I've been putting out these glass holes and give away more gold. But it really looks like the channel's dying, so I ain't worried.
What?
I mean, the lives just ain't there. I know January is the worst month, but it's just not popping no more. So I'll show up and I'll run my races, and then it'll probably be about overnight.
It's really not.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do the show.
It's fun. I mean, for us.
Why can't I find this? Things
It's always fun over at Benzo's. Been going over there for 3 years. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's time for me to cut back.
Yeah.
I'm going broke doing this damn show, man.
Ain't we
Man,
all?
I
Ain't
get
we
it.
all?
I get it, man. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. I've just come to realize, I've only been in it for about 8 months now. And, between what I do that you guys been doing for a long time, but with the shipping and the stuff you give away, ain't nobody making no money.
No.
Money's coming in and going out, and
Yeah.
there's money moving, but
More going out than coming in, that's for sure.
you stop and fill up your gas tank, and you're out of whack. You can't do it. You can't absorb that kind of exorbitant costs.
Yeah.
I want this to work. What's going on? All right, save. How do I make it save?
For the night.
How do I make it save?
Yeah, I'm trying my best to resist going through a bunch of pay dirt because I'm snowed in. I went to the store and got enough groceries for me and Jack for a month. So the new snow and that sub-zero temps, we don't got to leave the house for weeks if we don't want to. I was going to get into my benzo brick or maybe something, but man,
I'll keep you busy for a minute.
that'll keep me busy for a minute. Also got some brewer up there. I don't know, some red
Don't
paint.
want to ask that crap.
See the brick last. It ruins your water.
That's what I want.
All right.
Oh, that benzo brick will screw all kinds of things.
Answer my question if you want. Can you drill bedrock? Well, that's the only thing you can do to it. You can drill it. Then you can
Drill it?
Blow it all to pieces.
It up. Can't do much else to bedrock.
Get you a badass hammer drill and some SDS bits and go to town.
Hammer drill. Oh, no. I'm used to running them 90-pound jackhammers.
Well, this truck ain't moving. I got to go home and get tools.
Man.
No. I'll fix that frozen slide. Need my extractor sockets.
Yeah, what Benzo was saying, I've been giving some thought because I like to have fun in the community just like everybody else. I'm doing okay. I like to give a little stuff here and there. I was thinking about having a weekly show right ahead of JP on Saturday night. But I have to, think about, can I keep it up week after week after week without going broke?
It's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's why some weeks I just come up and we just hang out and talk and have a good time and laugh and carry on and just.
And that's a lot of fun. That's enjoyable. The time I spent around the community and just jumping in and seeing folks, cutting it up and having fun and, putting up with old Mary and her shenanigans and things like that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no doubt. Mary keeps it interesting for sure.
Oh, yeah.
She's a spitfire.
Oh, she's lightning. But I wouldn't take nothing in the world for her.
I know.
Take nothing from her.
Mary says, Benzo, try having a ladies' night. Just go broker that way, Mary. Women, they just want.
Yeah, it don't pay no better on ladies' night.
Oh, I was talking about a ladies' night for like over a year, but nobody, absolutely nobody said anything about it or up-talked it. So I moved on and didn't do it.
You don't know how many times I've heard that. Like Ed Marvin said that. Benzo said that. I just did it. I'm not sorry. I just did it. And I mean, anybody can have a ladies' night. I mean, hell, just because I host one every month doesn't mean a thing. Look at the last one. MJ's the only one that showed up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
MJ?
There's another character. She's a spitfire too.
Jeff, I'm just saying. I talked about it a bunch of times. I threw the hook out there, but nobody acted interested at all. So I was like, well, I forgot about it. Just like the last open group dig I was planning. Well, if nobody contacts me or talks about it or brings it, just don't happen. I had a big open group. I had a group dig. But y'all didn't know about it.
Lieutenant Inman, what's up, Peter?
What's up, LT?
How's it going?
Hey, Lieutenant.
Good old Peter's in the house.
And it's a touch fruity, but it's got some kick to it. You know what I mean, Jeff? I got a batch from my buddy. It's a touch fruity, but it's got real good kick to it.
Right on.
Stupid Ford.
What do I get for showing up? You get recognized, my brother. There you go. You get to hang out, have fun, a laugh, see some gold. Gold. I just smoked some up. We gotta finish getting on that. I do. Marvin, I know you're joking, brother. I know. Oh. Make sure the audio didn't move. Yeah, we're good. How you coming along over there, Scott Sharp? You been awful quiet.
Yeah.
Out there.
He's about there.
So you said that's from Chef V. Is it a tough bag or dirty bag? What you got?
It's Cons, I guess, from Urori.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it's probably dirty, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
It's good and chocolatey, yeah.
So as far as the terminology goes, when I go up into Kearney and dig around on the creeks and streams at my buddy's place, although we're not finding a speck of gold, that material we're digging, is that considered cons? Or just material? Or just dirt?
Cons is short for concentrated, you know? So, like, if it's been run through a machine before, that's where you get your cons.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
If
So
you
just digging up some earth and throwing it in a bucket, hoping you find gold, that's just straight up some material.
Or if you're real proud of it, it's gold pay.
Gold pay. See, but my bags, there's no gold in it, just pretty good rocks and dirt and stuff. So I seed the bags, so that's just pay dirt. Or can you even call that gold pay?
It is now.
It is now. That's what I thought, man.
If there was somebody out there selling bags that weren't seeded, they'd be so crappy nobody'd want them.
Got you.
Unless it's concentrated. Then it can be concentrated enough to be worthwhile. But a half-ounce bag, you're talking about these guys in Alaska that are making $15 million a season or whatever.
Yeah.
They're getting a half a gram per yard or something, or not even that sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah. How many pay dirt bags can you make out of a yard? Like 47,000? There's a half a gram in those 47,000 bags.
Right.
People want seeded bags, I promise you.
Oh yeah.
They want it
I
soft.
mean, if you do an unsearched bag and sell it as unsearched, and it was good material, that's one thing that there's a possibility. But if it's crap material and you're just trying to pawn it off, and
Yeah. It's very dilute out there. It's very dilute.
Well, I started to question how I was doing it, which I learned from other folks, in the community. But I had somebody say to me, "Yeah, I don't buy no bags. Everything I send out or everything I get and send out is real gold that I dig. I don't do the seed and shit." So I was like, well, so am I a fraud? Am I fake? Because I dig up some dirt. There just ain't no gold in it. If I want to send somebody a bag of pay dirt with gold in it, I got to take gold I bought and put in that bag. It's the only way.
Well, he's still disassembling the ingredients and then reassembling the ingredients. He's just more proud of his ingredients. He's doing all the same shit.
And to be honest with you, I freaking enjoy being down in my shop, going through the material. I throw in some of my tailings just because there might be a little something in there too that makes sure those bags are solid bags, put them together, the little goodies or whatever, and getting it off to folks. I have a good time with that, man, so I don't want to stop doing that.
Got the overs.
Dude, all that come out of that can. Jeff.
Yeah.
That one can?
That was from one can. Yeah, I had minus 10 mesh and then plus the 10 mesh. Yeah. He rocks with the other wash, We are flooded down here, guys. Flood.
River's busting the banks.
In town?
We're flooded. The rivers are busted bad. But no, we're not flooded we're not like Shreveport or anything.
That's what I was leading to believe there for a second. The levee's going down.
Hi, Rose.
I tell you what, I wouldn't live 50 miles. I would not live 50 miles close to that Mississippi River. It's a bad call.
Oh, look here. We got our sister Rose in the house. Rose!
Hey, Rose.
Oh, panning cramps.
Yeah.
Not good.
Oh, it's so good to hear and see Rose in chat. Awesome. She's getting to be back.
Eat more pickles.
Sure, I got snuffers and extra snuffers.
That's it.
See you.
No more. Got a big old butt.
All hurry.
UW Harry.
Let's see. Can you find it?
It ain't that cold. Oh.
It ain't that cold.
Creed's in the house.
Creed. Creed.
We got a little picker there.
Pick it.
Picker.
Donna, is it blurry? Might be you.
Oh, that light's bleeding it out. Dial that back a little bit.
Ain't no more, dude. It's all
Oh,
gone. No more.
Can't.
Oh yeah, nice. Nice.
Yeah, let's see her. Oh, she makes a little sound.
Pinger. Hey, Pinger.
Little tap tap.
Yeah. Nice pickers in there, Jeff.
Yeah. Can.
Did you get the bonus one?
No, I did not get the bonus one, but it's got a nice piece of gold in it, though. That was the second nice piece.
Very nice. Hey, Rose, I know you're on the other side of the state from me, but I got 7 inches of snow here the other night and more on the way, plus sub-zero temps. You guys probably about the same. Rose is in the St. Louis area.
There's the bonus can right there.
Sorry.
Can't see it.
Oh, hold on, let me come down. I'm sorry, I'm big for some reason. There we go.
That one's the bonus right there.
You think so?
I think so.
No.
Because
No,
he
I
marked
got
that special. Look at that. It's got a special mark on it.
I don't know. I think I got it right here, though, Benzo. Because it is. Can do number 3.
Tried my best to win one of those cans, could not get it done.
Yeah, I tried a few times on the. I got one early, and then I went on a drought for a long time over there.
Mm.
Then I come on strong at the end.
It's going to be a good snuffer dumper, I'm sure.
I had to resort to bribery or barter. Cottonwood Trails. I'm northern Missouri, but my son did go to Fort Leonard Wood at basic training. I know Fort Leonard Wood. Hey, guess who jumped in here, Jeff?
Who?
She digs at UK.
Oh, Roseanne.
Yeah.
Love you,
David
Rose.
Simon.
Okay, now. Yeah. Gotta love her.
Where's Monkey at?
Work.
No, Monkey, he's in Buffalo, right? Don't he live up in New York somewhere?
No.
Oh.
He's
I was thinking,
Illinois.
oh. Yeah, he ain't far from me. Across the state.
He's in northern, well, kind of northern.
Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp. Little Korea is actually Junction City, Kansas, outside of Fort Riley.
Oh,
Nice. Dude, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
One
Not
little
bad. Not too bad.
not at all. Got it rinsed out pretty good. Decent.
Yeah. Well, that one black piece is a black piece of gold
How do you know that's black gold?
because one side of it shines.
Sweet. Oh, I got you, Cottonwood Trails. Jim, right?
There we go. Some chunky stuff. Definitely some peakers. Take it down off. Ooh. That's 2 can-do cans worth of gold right there. Both black cans, the same kind.
Right.
So we'll just keep that together.
So Benzo said that brick would keep me busy for a bit. I'm wondering if that sucker's pretty got some heavies in it and going to be a lot of fun, it sounds like.
Don't know which brick you got. They're all a little different.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, you got that Christmas brick? Those are fun, dude. Oh, that one's not so hard because it's Christmas, and I always get chunky gold in Christmas.
It's so pretty on the shelf, I've been neglecting to do it.
I kind of made the packaging nice.
David Simon.
Hey, Jeffro, what is this thing? These things keep popping up. They're great little pay dirt scoops, but is this a golf tool?
It doesn't look like no divot tool to me.
It's not, but that's funny as hell that you say that.
It comes in sets when you get golfer shit. They'll give you like a pin that goes on your hat that's got a ball marker that's magnetic, and you'll get a funny tee and a brushy thing and a funny tee brushy thing, and you'll get one of these.
So, dude, that might be that. Maybe it is, and I just have never seen that kind. I have the 2 prongs. That's all I've ever seen for the repair. But maybe it is.
I mean, it's almost like you can hold it here and do something with this side too.
Huh.
Flip it around and do something with it. I don't know. But I was wondering if anybody knew. I got a couple of them now. It's like, where they keep coming from? I don't know.
Damn, I play golf and I don't know.
Shoehorn or something.
It does. Yeah. Maybe it's just a shoehorn for your golf shoe.
Man, I thought that, but it's so little.
Right?
Yeah. Heck yeah, Roseanne gonna get some Scotland gold. Oh yeah.
That's the King's gold.
Man, that sounds fun, Roseanne. She digs UK. I'm just meeting her right now, but she sounds like look for gold in Scotland. That sounds like fun.
Oh, dude, she's a killer detectorist. She's found some good stuff over there.
Well, think about the history over there.
Oh yeah, it surpasses us by beginning of time.
Yeah, by the beginning of time. Yeah, there's restaurants in Europe that are older than our country, dude. And pubs that are older than our country.
Damn Skippy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to go over there and pub jump.
Keurig said that's no Coke spoon, that's a cereal spoon.
If that's that, that's an awful big spoon, and you got a big habit.
That's a little spoon.
Yeah.
Nah. I started
Big
that thing.
I tell you what, back in the 90s, we'd use that happily.
That's either a good night or a really bad night.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Stinky night, depending on how it was cut. Remember that baby laxative shit? Make you fart. People used to cut it that way.
Oh yeah.
Back
I
in
don't
the
know
day.
what you're talking about. I'm innocent. I know. No.
Johnson Family Adventures 8-ball spoon. I know exactly what you're talking about. Man, I remember the days of 8 balls and hookers. That was a good Friday night, Saturday night, all weekend fun there.
All weekend.
That was one night.
Depend on
No.
the hooker.
Uh-oh, Scott Sharp's taking a break. Did it get to him?
No, I'm done.
What? You're done like I'm done? Shit. We'll have to show it off.
What's that stupid piece of wire?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Rose was talking about getting cramps panning in her hands. Hey, Rose, Wrench went through 25 pounds of stuff yesterday. Your hands would have been locked up.
I was mostly classifying it, but yeah, no, it.
Rose needs some heavy metals.
Hey, MJ.
Pantera, but like chromium and zinc and shit.
Heavy! Look
Heavy.
there, there's our heavy brother. Oh, we gotta do
What's
it.
up, Heavy?
Hey, Heavy.
What's up,
I'll
Heavy?
tell you what's up. You know what's up. We all know what's up. It's time for the.
That never gets old, dude.
It never does, man. Never. Oh, we got Scott Sharp showing up here. Let me bring that up. Yeah. Let's go bigger. Oh, looky there.
There's a
Ain't
lot
got
of
mercury all over it, does it?
mercury right there on the bottom pieces.
I
Cool,
thought they looked a
man.
little silverish.
A lot.
Damn.
I guess that's why he said don't heat it.
Yeah.
Stay
Get
alive.
those vapors in the house.
Heck yeah.
You might want to keep that separate from everything else.
Yeah.
It might eat it. Sweet as. Yeah.
Interesting. That's interesting to me. Learning.
You gotta learn. Part. It's just picking up stuff as you go along, you know. I mean, it's. I'm sure it can be overwhelming at first, but it's really not all that bad. Be confident in your panning.
Yeah, don't play with mercury, Dave.
Put it on mine in the snufficator. Shoot ya.
Oh, that's a good one, Donna. Understanding. The lack of standing. See you, Donna.
See you, Donna.
See Roseanne.
Take care, Donna.
Bye, Donna. I don't know.
Oh. Dude, that's too funny, man.
Yeah, that's how Heavy kind of got that. Yeah.
Me.
That's her brother Heavy there. He wasn't serious, but you know, we had to do whatever we could to rub it in. Uh-oh. I ain't finished cussing shit. Don't blame me, Jim. Don't be blaming me, brother. You can whistle while you work. You can watch and listen while you work. Oh, Gracie, mate. What is it? What?
Mary, everybody in the chat and everybody on panel's kind of weird. It's not just heavy metal.
No. Heavy was in a weird place at that point. He's so much better now. I'm so proud of my brother. He's my idol. Heavy's my idol. I want to be Heavy now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Why do you do this, dog, every time? No. You want outside? Outside?
That's a good dog.
Oh, I think her wants outside, right? You want outside? Yeah, that's a real good dog because there is no fence. She has on no collar. She just stays on in her property and
That's a good dog.
whistle for her. She's right back. You know, yeah. Oh, it took a long road to get to this point. Trust me. But yeah, real good dog though. Smartest dog I've ever owned.
Male or female?
Female.
JC, what's her name?
Gracie.
Gracie, that's
Gracie
perfect.
May. She's a handful.
I'm a huge dog lover, man. I'm almost like a sap about dogs. Dogs, man.
She'd be a good dog if she didn't jump on you and claw you.
That's all right.
She got them sharp claws.
My vendetta just snuck in on you.
Oh, I see that.
Am I a big enough ride for you? The goat, Mike.
Vendetta.
That's a good sense of humor. We were having fun actually last night when Swifty got knocked out because of the thunderstorms. Everybody, because he was texting me that he was okay, but I told everybody in chat that their goats got loose and they was outside chasing goats. And then that turned into goats being nervous around Swifty. And then Mary, of course, Mary had to chime in too.
No, not Mary.
But I don't even think Swifty has goats, but we were still putting it on him.
Oh, vendetta lurking. I got a bag of vendetta over here that's about 2 years old. 48 State Prospectors Quartz Caliche Pay Dirt.
I might do
I've been holding on to that tool
since we're snowed in. So Vendetta, my brother's in Mesa, and I've been watching what's going to happen there next week. Man, that polar blast is going to sink down and cover 99% or 90% of the U.S. Even Arizona pushing into Phoenix next week. They might get shit they ain't seen in a long time. Dude, we're all going to be frozen next week.
Never opened that brewer. Well, I haven't yet, Mike. It's been a long time. Still sealed. I'm kind of worrying about the bag at this point. It's getting a little. Might want to rebag it. Is what I want to do.
How long have you had it? How long, Jeff?
Going on about 3 years now. To be honest.
Yeah, there's sense in open that now. So, Mike, we're snowed in here in northern Missouri, Vendetta, 7 inches of snow. I mean, nothing like MJ got, but we got more on the way with sub-zero temps, so maybe I'll get into that. I haven't opened that. So that or Benzo today, one of the Christmas bags.
I've done the can-do cans. Boom.
Now you're just showing off. Every time you do that, you're just showing off.
I'm not. I'm going through them. I'm doing
There he
them.
goes again.
He's doing them. That's because Jeff doesn't have any yet.
I don't. I've tried to win him. I have to go to bribery, or maybe I'll trade him. I got a new bag coming out here in a week or so called Silver Bullet Bag. I'm just waiting on the rest of my.
You better talk to us.
All right.
Talk to us.
Well,
Because I just won the very last can ever made last week.
okay.
There is no more
Right.
talking to Can Do about cans.
Yeah.
I got fresh
We got the
material.
final products right here.
Values just
got-
doubled.
Oh man. So check this out, guys. I got fresh material. I've got new channel stickers and new poker chips on the way, and some other goodies on the way to finish this new bag up. And maybe we can do some bartering because they're going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Fun
that's
bags.
still showing off the Bumblebee.
Outlaws fun bags.
Oh, the one's got the green bottom, one's got the yellow bottom.
The fun bags, yeah. But I do have a little bit more black sand than last time, so maybe I'll toughen them up.
You notice something that keeps recurring over and over?
Number 3, Dale Earnhardt. What?
Oh yeah, I always try to get the number 3 can, and I've got multiples.
That's what I noticed.
Yeah. Praise hell, praise Dale.
There's my can-do stash.
Oh, look at Scott Sharp coming in strong over there.
What do you have? I missed it. Oh my God! Damn, Scott.
Oh, he's got the dent and scratch.
That's because it fell. The shelf fell last time. So I had
Yeah.
to get a bigger shelf.
Nice. Oh, he's got some stuff up there. Some Thomas.
Oh
and
yeah,
some-
let me blow up.
He's got a brick. Oh shit.
You got a Nebo gold brick sitting there. Hey, there's some
Damn,
brewer bags.
nice.
Funky.
107. A Bohemia.
Oh, look here, brewer bags.
Sweet.
That's the very first bag I ever won.
Who's that from? Jeff Brewer?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from me.
How long ago was that, Scott?
About 2 years.
Almost 2 years ago.
2 years.
Creed's back.
Creed.
A little bit of everything.
Man, nice collection there.
Oh, dog.
If Joey was here, see, my clock's broke too. It says
Wow. That's a cool clock, dude. That's a great idea.
Come on.
Crick said you're a hoarder, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Scott. Okay, I'm back. I'll take you down. Grace, hush.
There's this town up in the mountains here that's got this big clock tower, and when they get a little work to it, the workers cheekily put it at 4:20 in the afternoon. Well, After a year, because it's a broken clock, they weren't going to fix the clock. They were just doing some facade work around it, And I mean, the clock's forever old, So then they got mad and said, "No, y'all got to go up and change that. You can't have it 420 like that." And I was like, "Okay." And they went up and changed it, and they changed it to. It was pretty clever. I thought it was pretty clever. They changed it to 840. So when you turn on the road, and then you can look, the clock tower lines up right with your rear view mirror. So when you turn on the road, you can look in your rear view mirror. It looks like it says 420 in your rear view mirror. So it's like, boy, they're cheeky. That's pretty good. Pretty clever. If you want to know what town that is Silva, North Carolina. Silva, North Carolina. Just so you know, I ain't full of shit.
Creed, I agree. Creed, I didn't see any up there either. I got a shelf full of pay dirt, Creed. I don't see any 9-finger mining up there. How can I fix that problem?
You gotta buy it, man. You can get that.
I got cash or trade, barter, whatever Creed's thing is.
It's heavy. It's a hard, heavy little bag. It's been on my list of things to get for a while.
Which bag? He's got a couple.
All I know is that kinky bag for 90.
I think he's got like three different ones.
Man, I went over to his. I didn't see it up there on his channel. I'll email him. I'll email you, Creed. Take one of each.
I'll only need a supply fee for this transaction here. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna need finder's fee over here, boys. Oh my goodness! I put the link in there if anybody else wants to jump up. I see some legends over here in chat in case these big popular people want to come up on my little bitty channel.
Be awesome. Man, I was sitting here last night and I was like killing some gummy bears, man. Well, they weren't gummy bears; they were Willy Wonka hats. And they had like stuff. They were really good. I couldn't put them down. I kept putting the bag away and that. I killed the. It was bad. I couldn't stop. Couldn't stop the Wonka.
Yeah, I did something terrible the other day. I stopped at the store and I splurged on a nice, tall, glass, double chamber, badass device. And I was rinsing it the other night. It was like a week old. It was next to me on the counter. And I hit it with my elbow and it went to the floor and shattered in a million pieces. Badass glass double chamber device. $60.
Did I bring them?
I did
I do
recover
have
what
my
was
sockets here. Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta figure it out.
I killed it, Gilbert. I killed it.
Hi, Katie.
What did Rose kill now? I killed it, Gilbert. I killed it.
It was her precious, her baby. What you do?
What's going on in here?
There's a bunch of outlaws.
Oh, there's Rocker Girl. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. We're doing Unpower.
MJ said she'd be up, but she's at work.
Heck, I appreciate anybody dropping by.
Man, dude, I finished up all my chores. I knew I wasn't going back outside in that mess, so I just happened to cross Brewers Live. I was like, perfect. And it was a safety meeting time at that time, too. It was all just perfect.
Hence, yeah, exactly why I'm taking just a moment here.
I was going to even tell Mary my chores, being a single guy, consist of after breakfast, straighten up the kitchen. I run the vacuum. I clean up after my dog, anything I need to for him. Get laundry going and all that. And I got that squared away, Mary, so I might come help you out a little bit. She was trying to make fun of me or try to get under my skin by talking about guys doing chores. I was like, I'll do any chore a woman does and better. I see you down there, MJ. How much snow? How much was your total, MJ? She had 15 inches going yesterday, and it was still snowing.
Dang.
That's a lot of snow, dude. 15 inches of snow here would shut our city down for probably the whole week. Hell, 7 inches.
Exactly, Jeff. No doubt. I mean, we get 6 inches here, our town shuts down. It's like they don't know what to do.
They shut down because of rain.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, flooding rains, torrential.
No.
Just because it's rain?
You wouldn't believe
It blows my mind.
You just don't know until you live here.
Got you.
Yeah, buses won't run. No school. They shut down for the announcement of snow. I couldn't imagine what 15 inches. Well, I can imagine. We've had it, but
Been since I was a little kid that I remember here in northern Missouri, north of Kansas City, where I'm at. This 7-inch snow I got up here is the biggest since 2013. We get about 15 to 20 a year, but it comes 2 inches at a time, or a dusting, then 3 or 2. So 7. Okay, so Jeff. You mind? I got to prove a point to Mary.
oh, you go. What you need? Yeah, go ahead.
Because she met her match in me, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She says she hasn't seen me give birth, so I can't do everything a woman could do. This is true. I can't. But I want to pose something to you, Mary. Which is worse, pain or for a human to endure? A woman giving birth or a guy getting kicked in his junk? What's more pain? What's harder to endure? What's worse, Mary?
I'm gonna have to say
Kidney stone.
I'm gonna say passing a kidney stone.
No, the choices are getting kicked in the balls or giving birth. What's worse? And I'm just going to use common sense and logic to prove this point. Mary says birth. Mary says birth. Okay. Rose says woman giving birth.
What
I
about
don't think that, and with all due respect, I don't believe that to be true. I think a guy getting kicked in the balls is worse, and here's why I say that. I've never heard a guy say, "Hey, kick me in the balls again." But I know plenty of women that say, "Hey, I want to have another baby." So I got to lead on.
Okay, no guys ever really did get kicked in the nuts again. But I vote the double stooge eye poke. That's the worst.
And girls, MJ, Rose, I understand and respect all of that giving birth. I'm just saying they're both painful, but obviously getting kicked in the nuts is more painful because guys don't ask to do it again, but women will have 5 kids or more. Give me that epidural. I'll have another one.
It is a valid point.
It is a valid point.
I'm not saying you're right or you're wrong, or either way.
Yeah,
It is
I'm with you on that, Jeff.
I'm not.
Not getting in on that one.
It's just comedy, man. I kind of feel out the crowd here in chat, and they're all demented, so they can dig it.
Yeah, if they can't find the humor in that, I mean, somewhere there's humor in that. I mean, it's just because that's the way you brought it up. I found it very funny. It's a valid point. I do not want to get kicked in the nuts. Never, ever.
So, MJ, I've never considered anything like that, but that is nightmarish shit right there. That is a nightmare. She talking about push an orange out your pecker hole.
A what?
Orange. Not a kidney stone, an orange.
I don't want to know nothing.
Uh-oh. MJ's got a valid point to that there to add to yours, Jeff. Another valid point.
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering what hurt worse, the pain factor. Obviously, it's the nuts.
Good point. Good point.
What is she telling on Jim? Oh, you see that, Scott? Oh, what has she just done to Jim? Oh, we got all the ladies in here. We got Rose, Rocker Girl Shannon. We got MJ. We got
Cass
Cass.
just showed up.
I know it. We got Mary, of course, somewhere is lurking. Oh,
Somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want to know nothing about that. I won't even go to the internet for shit like that. Guys asking to be kicked. That's fucked up. Man, I had it happen once in a swimming pool on accident. It was a cousin kicked me there. She didn't mean to. We was all, doing our stuff in the pool, having fun as kids. Man, never again.
Oh, wrench drop because he's got to call the boss. It's like he just.
Was that the boss's vehicle he was working on?
I imagine so. I think he just caught it on fire. That's a valid call reason.
Yeah.
I just burnt the truck down, boss. Call the insurance company. I got somebody else in the studio with me now. You got the umpire in here.
Tessa?
No, neighbor. The neighbor.
Oh.
The crazy neighbor. No, he's not crazy at all. Y'all ever watch Captain Steve's stuff? He's that's where I stole the crazy neighbor from. Yeah, that's his partner in crime is his crazy neighbor. Oh, here. Shoo. You look like that bottom pieces definitely had some mercury on it, Scott. How are you going to handle that?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
Keep
I
it as
poke
what
it
it
with a
is.
stick. And the more you poke it, it'll spread out and break up.
Uh-oh. That means it's eating up the gold as you speak. It's amalgamating.
I have no idea. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen anything like that. So I let it dry by itself and see what happens. I got the other gold away from it, so
I'm waiting to cross that bridge when I get there. I've never had to deal with it, so
when I first saw it, it was just one big chunk, and then the more I washed back, it started separating a little bit. And I started poking with it.
Guess. So I found, speaking of, hey, Mercury. So I'm learning about coins, right? Mercury dime kept sticking in my head. Swifty was talking about he's giving away a Mercury dime. I'm like, man, why is it a Mercury dime? Certainly it's not made of Mercury. So I went and looked it up. It's some symbol of some woman hero or something, or goddess, Mercury.
Yep.
So good to know. Are they rare?
no, I mean it's just early silver. Early silver. She passes out from shots, but compares herself. What?
Piercings.
Huh?
Yeah, I hate shots too, man. I got to look away when they draw blood. I don't like stabbing me in the arm.
Yeah. I've had
It's
some
just something.
shattered.
When she comes at me with that needle, I'm like, man, I just don't like it.
The needle I hate most is the one that's going in your mouth. Oh,
At
that's
the
what kills.
dentist, yeah.
That
Yeah,
don't happen. No.
Yeah, that and hurts. That just hurts all the way around when they just. Oh, you dirty! No, oh no.
When I go get the shine out.
Yeah, shine in the dental floss.
Ooh.
So I've only dug in a creek up here in northern Missouri, and I didn't find any gold.
Oh,
But there is crayfish. We call them crawdads.
he's
They're
back.
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, well, I have crawdads in creeks that don't have gold. I've got
Yeah.
the totally opposite. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, where we go to over in Thermal, that creek has crawdads and gold. So
Wow.
not as many as in my creeks over here that's not been mined though. Me and
We got
Benzo was right above the waterfalls, and I mean, you look down and they was 30 crawfish just crawling around there in the creek right in front of us.
Yeah.
I mean, insane amount.
I remember as a kid running through the creeks and streams here in northern Missouri, hunting them. All us kids at the parks and in the creeks come home with leeches all up to your knees and thighs, and they'd pour salt on the leeches to get them off. My aunt used
I
to get mad at me. She raised me a lot of my life, and I'd always be in that creek and always have leeches on me. She got to where she'd just send me with the salt, say, here, when they get on you, just put the salt on them.
I know we have leeches in some of the rivers here in Virginia, but I've never had to deal with leeches. Don't think I'd deal with them too good either.
As a kid, when you realize, it kind of freaks you out at first, but it didn't slow us down in the creek. We was going to deal with them if we had to, catching turtles and fishing or whatever, crawdad hunting.
Yeah, I guess my reaction would be like the movie Stand By Me when the kids got in the river down there and they both got out and they all started noticing leeches everywhere all over each other, and then they started freaking out.
Yeah.
He looked down there and seen that one on his willy and he just fainted. It was not
So thank God I never had anything like that happen.
yeah, that would freak you the freak out. Yeah, no.
No doubt.
I ain't doing it. No. Hello, Ranch.
I'm back. Had to call the boss and tell him the bad news.
What's the bad news?
He messed up. He diagnosed the wrong thing. It was a bad U-joint. It was just the front drive shaft, not the front axle U-joint. Always something on a Ford.
Yeah, I do need more of the numbing stuff than like when they know me for in the dentist, they have to do it more than they do for a normal person.
So that's the MC1R gene. She says redheads hard to knock one out. So they just have a higher resistance to the medication.
Yeah. Which they have to numb me 3 times before they can do anything. Normally they only have to numb people once, I guess.
Wow. Hey, Dan.
Oh yeah, my head's. I've been told I've got a hard head. It's like an iron anvil, they say. Can't tear it up. Even rolling 4-wheelers don't hurt this head.
Well,
I should have been knocked out on that accident, but I was not.
But we grew up in an era where, and I still won't. I go skiing every year in Colorado. I don't wear a helmet. I didn't grow up wearing a helmet on anything, bikes or nothing. So we sustained a lot of head injuries, man. That'll toughen up the old skull. I still don't wear helmets for shit.
I went through so many BMX bicycles when I was younger, and there was never a helmet. No.
Never.
What's a helmet?
I was given a 4-wheeler at the age of 12. Did I get given a helmet? No. There was no helmet.
I was down in Juarez, Mexico, riding a motorcycle. I rode it down across the border because you could take your helmet off. I was in the Army, and you had to have your helmet on post. So I liked going to Juarez anyway because it was fun, and I was a teenager in the Army. And I rode it down into Juarez, this bike. It was a Yamaha Virago 550, first bike to have a V-twin, kind of like Harley. And it's all I could get financing as a private. So I rode it down into Juarez and headed for Chihuahua on this 2-lane country road, just flying, man, no helmet or nothing. All of a sudden, up over this little hill and onto the highway comes this car. I think it was like a Pinto or a Vega or something. This Mexican guy driving it. Man, I couldn't shut that bike down, no way. So I just hammered it probably 55 or 60 into the driver's door. It catapulted me down over the car and down the highway like a couple 100 feet. No helmet, right? Jeans and t-shirt. Come to rest on my ass, facing back towards everything with a bunch of road rash. No head injuries at all. Not a one. That's a good dog, dude. That's a good dog, dude.
She's just trying to give me some attention. She's being.
That was the miracle of my life, to wreck a motorcycle like that with no helmet and to come to rest on my ass after tumbling for hundreds of feet and not one scratch on my head.
Yeah, I had holes in my hoodie, but I didn't really have. That was from the gravel.
Yeah, gravel is the worst. The
I
worst.
wasn't on asphalt. I was on gravel. Moon over Miami. What's going on?
That always makes me think of Denny's at 3 a.m. We'd close the bar at 3 and go over to Denny's and have Moons over Miami sandwich. The ham and egg, they call it the Moons over Miami. Denny's.
There's some don't be about it. I am giving her lovings. I got her toy right here, Mary.
I know you all closed the bar at 3 and gone to Denny's or Waffle House. We all have. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I've
yeah.
been waiting on the Waffle House. Like that's a must.
Splattered, scattered, smothered, and stuffed and beat, whatever they call it.
Yeah. Smothered and covered, baby. Smothered and covered.
Get it.
Hey, me and JP and Power here, we all come out of the racetrack, and that was our first destination was Waffle House.
What was you watching? Sprinters or something? Outlaws? Modifieds?
I believe that was.
Yeah, it was dirt because we was down low getting hit by dirt clods and stuff.
Yes. Isn't that the greatest thing, man? That's a true race experience.
I brought home 3 pieces of rock that actually hit and landed in my lap.
We got the same thing down the road. The sprinters and the modifieds will run on that dirt, and you'll be in the stands. That shit'll sting and catch you in the right part of the face.
Oh, yeah. When that one hit me from behind, I was like, who in the hell's throwing shit? But it was bouncing off the seat behind me and hitting me. It was a ricochet.
Who's throwing shit?
Yeah, I'm like, who's wanting to ask me?
Oh, fuck.
But it was just a ricochet. Yeah, we've had some good times down at the racetrack. It's different now. They ruined Bristol. I mean, Bristol used to be a famous track to go to just to watch the wrecks. Well, they fixed it. They don't
short
wreck
track
no
racing.
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't wreck no more. It's boring as all get out, sitting there watching them go around the half-mile track. Yeah, I can watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, I really haven't got in. That's kind of why I got into road course and doing it myself and watching it, is because, man, a lot of the guys that passed and moved on when it comes to NASCAR, it just wasn't the same no more, no matter what track. You know what I mean? Especially after Dale passed for me. I was like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, they changed the cars at that point.
We changed the cars.
Hans devices and everything. I mean, Richard's back. Oh, yeah, I got to use this controller. Yeah.
I'm playing musical cameras.
Mary?
Mary don't like dirt tracks. What does Mary like?
What's wrong with you? That's a lot of fun, man.
Dirt tracks are fun. And the Crazy 8 races are pretty wild too.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've not been to one, but I did find it on YouTube
Oh,
where they're
the
hauling
school bus.
trailers and campers and shit in a Crazy 8 race. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Yeah.
school buses, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it is entertaining.
Oh yeah, we was over in Charlotte for the 4th of July, Charlotte, North Carolina. We talked boss in and was like, all right, come on. We're out here working for the 4th of July and everybody's having fun around us. Let's just at least go to the racetrack and watch this. So we got to go. So here we are going in with a couple of cases of beer, sitting there watching them derby races at Crazy 8. You know, they had this one where they go around racing where the front car had the engine. The back car that was chained to it had the brakes. So
Yep.
it took two different cars to pull stuff off, and it was hilarious.
Man, that sounds like fun.
No doubt.
Yeah,
And they let you bring your beer in. You could bring beer in to the event. Oh,
yeah. As
dude,
long as it's a can, yeah, they don't care.
man, that would be cool. Not here.
Awesome.
Mm.
We didn't have a cooler, so that would comply. So we just took it in the damn box, you know. That's what you get when you out working with a bunch of steel workers, you know. Just don't care. Good times.
No doubt.
Where's Galesburg, Michigan, Mary? Never heard of it.
Is that the new Michigan track, dude? No. Thank you. I'll have to check into that. Papa Ross, what's up, Bill? Papa Ross in my house. What is up?
What's up, Papa Ross?
Just
What's
hit
up,
1K.
Papa?
I was over there last night. He hit 1K. Recently.
Papa Ross, okay, boom. About dang time. I know that's what he's saying too. About daggone time. Yeah, Bill don't live too far below me here in Tennessee.
Not far. So, yeah, and Katie, Walter and Katie, they ain't far.
No.
Yep.
They've been to the compound here before.
I think she told me she was Gatlinburg area, between Gatlinburg and somewhere. She's in the valley.
A little farther south.
Yeah, more towards Chattanooga, right?
I think that might be right. Oh, yeah. Maybe it was Chattanooga. You're correct. A lot of history there.
Yeah, I don't recommend Chattanooga if you can keep from going there at all costs.
Really?
That's my hometown. I hate it. Yes.
No shit.
I mean, everybody you talk
Used to be
to.
all right growing up, but now, oh man, no,
Just gone to hell?
it has.
That's too bad.
Yeah, Chattanooga, it took off, and when it took off, it just got wild.
Stupid Fords.
I don't even like driving through there, staying on the main interstate. It's chaos, traffic jams, wrecks.
Yeah, that's one of the worst spots.
Yeah, I mean, but I have to go that way to go visit my son in Alabama, so I have to go through there. It sucks.
Yep.
Beautiful place. I would love to be able to go around there and check for Civil War artifacts and all that. I mean, it's perfect, but it's not.
Hey, thanks, Dan B. Appreciate that. I lost track of time.
What's that, Scott?
They used to be everywhere.
Yeah.
A lot of mine came from that area, and my Indian artifacts too.
Oh yeah, down there next to the river.
Yeah, and up in the mountains, big time.
Man.
Mary Wrench got all rain. That eastern seaboard, it was all rain. I think you had to get into Canada last night to get into the snow there.
4.5 inches.
Woo!
Oh.
Man.
My boss said he's been to 5 estimates for drainage already. He's on his 6th now.
Gonna be busy.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing had huge hail cores, tornadoes spawned out of it. I was watching it on radar, dissecting it just a bit, man. From just northwest of the Cuba coastline through the Florida Keys, all the way up into Canada. That line stretched that far. I can't remember ever seeing a front line that extent ever. And I've been doing this weather thing for a while. It was impressive. In the fact what Mother Nature can do, but it was also worrisome because of all the lives out there that were at risk. Hey, Joey.
Joey Brown in the house.
What's
I was
up,
gonna say that's got to
Joey?
be Joey Brown.
Joey.
Yeah, they were calling for last night or the night before, Houston area with some tornadoes maybe. Joey Brown could have been Joey Brown tornado chaser.
Joey Brown tornado chaser. I don't know. He might.
Joey Brown with the dogs.
Jack goes with me. Snowstorm riding, tornado chasing.
Oh, that tea tastes so good.
Where's it? There it is. That's what I want.
Oh, did you get it?
No, I take third channel.
No, did you swap?
That's what
Oh, no, it's up there.
that's what Colorado is. I tell you that thing up to the camper. They wait for him to come.
Later, Shannon. Have a good one, hun.
See you, Shannon.
See you, rocker girl. Shannon.
Bye-bye.
Rocker Girl Prospecting would be the wife of Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp.
Jim. Is that Jim?
Jim. Yeah, that's Jim's wife, Shannon.
I plan on going out and meeting Jim in May. Take the dog and go camping.
Very awesome place.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a nice place to go.
Lovely.
Definitely look for fossils while you're walking the creek.
Oh yeah. Check your tailings.
No cast. 12 inches of water, rain would equal about an inch of snow or so. Or I'm sorry, 12 inches of snow is equivalent to like an inch of rain. Like we got a half inch of rain the other night, but it equaled 6 inches of snow. I think that conversion's close.
Stupid Ford.
Mary, I don't know why your cat's not there. Oh, we were supposed to keep her busy. Now she's cracking the whip on Jim. What's up, Joe Dirt? Cracking the whip on Jim.
Another.
Snow and rain mix. Where you at, Dan B?
New York, New York.
Oh, is that lake effect, or I got to pull up that map now?
I have no idea.
Let's see what's going on.
Hammer, penetrating oil, and a torch.
So it's all upstate, and that's a pretty good blob of snow from Syracuse to Saratoga Springs, Birmingham to Kingston. Dan B, I see you.
Yeah, y'all keep that Great Lake effect. I don't need it dipping down here no more.
Definitely not.
We want to go out and hit some lakes and stuff, don't we, Scott Sharp?
Yeah, Michigan looks, you guys got sunshine right now, don't you? Michigan's clear, looking good. So are you, Jeff?
It ain't too pretty out there, I can tell you that.
Oh, you got cloud cover, but no more, nothing falling. Don't look like
Nothing falling at the moment. It's wet.
Yeah, it's nasty here.
Really?
Just from the past weather.
Right.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
yeah, a lot of flooding coming out of that system.
Well, tell
Ruff, ruff.
them. See the fussing. Well, there's no way you need to go outside. No, there's no way. Well, you cute. You know, girl. All right, you go outside.
Yeah, Michigan, Cass is up in Michigan too. Friday, that system's going to sweep across the whole U.S. and bring snow and some cold ass air, Arctic polar blast.
No, don't be talking like that.
Dude, let me tell you, I'm in northern Missouri and I know what our weather's going to be like. If you're in Michigan, like Cass is, and see Can Do and them, oh, that's going to be brutal. You guys are going to feel it in the east and southeast too. Come next week, come this weekend and next week. Yeah, you're going to get it. Boy, Mary, where are you at, Mary? She's in Michigan too, someplace we never heard of called Galeport or something. Nobody's ever heard of that place. Mary, I'm in Clay County, Missouri. You ever heard of it?
I'm trying to get Unpowered to pan out his jar from Thomas 907 over here. Why he's
Let's
sitting
see it. Is that benzo with something in the pan there?
Yeah, benzo's in the pan, but that's the jar that Josh has got to pan out.
Who's that from?
That's from Thomas.
Thomas.
Alaskan shot to go.
That's awesome, dude. A good idea.
Getting him motivated is a different story.
And there's Mrs. Ken.
Miss Can Do says they're just south of the Mackinac.
And I'm sure she knows what's coming.
Can Do gonna be having a good push. Good push. Good push. Snow's gonna be good. Mary gets to smell cooked cereal every day. What's up with that?
What is up with that?
Because she lives near the Kellogg's and the Post.
Oh, man.
I guess that's where all the cereal comes from. Yeah, Kellogg's.
Yeah, we had sunshine biscuits here for a long time. Every morning, my way downtown, I'd smell them biscuits and then cookies cooking.
Oh yeah, I miss that.
Oh, we got the corn processing plant on a good day. The wind comes up, smells like Alpo dog food. Oh, it's nice.
I do have the tater chip factory here in town that does smell good when they're pumping out the tater chips.
It seems to me we had a Kellogg's here when I was a kid, and it became Sunshine Biscuits or something. But yeah, that smell better than the Alpo smell for sure.
Hell yeah, anything's got to be better than that.
Oh, on a good day, it mixes with that windy smell, and you just don't know what to think.
I think the
And I
only thing
know
would be better would be a landfill. Bristol's got to shut down.
And Benzo, I know that smell you're talking about across the Missouri River, going across the bridge on a good day. You could smell that dog food plant if the wind was right. Oh my God. Oh God.
It might snow.
Not as bad as an eggplant. Eggplants, I think, they're even worse than paper plants. Eggplant is yeah. That's just one of those, and it's like, oh,
Extreme.
it's worse.
And it was the only thing that the door wasn't throw shut on this one.
It's just hammer time.
Damn caliper slide.
I got me a little metal call for tonight.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's like Kingsport, the paper mill down there. That thing stinks.
Yeah.
New
Bad.
paper. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, screw that.
I can't even stand to go in that town. Oh, it stinks so bad. Oh.
Yeah, I remember when that.
Tacoma, huh? Tacoma stinky. Paper plant. Tacoma, Washington. Tacoma, Roman, well known. He knows about it in Alaska. He knows about the Tacoma tank. You want to
MJ Tacoma. I think MJ knows about Tacoma. The zombie plant.
what stinks in Tacoma?
She says it's the zombie plant.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Zombie plant.
Zombie.
What do they make at the zombie plant? Zombies?
Can't rule it out.
Zombie food? Zombie. What's the code word for
Well, Creed had mentioned the paper mill in Tacoma was stinking bad.
just not the villages? I've seen some pictures and it's like pockets of nasty up there.
Say they got some
MJ,
funk.
that sounds disgusting.
Finally.
He got it out.
He did.
Yep.
With vice, and you got vice grips. Hey, man, if all else fails, fucking vice grips, man.
I ran out of oxygen, and my oxygen is settling, so I'm using MAP. But it worked. Hey,
Right on.
I'm not complaining.
Same places every time.
Yeah, every city or town or a lot of them have water treatment facilities, sewage treatment facilities.
Boy, this looks real
Bet the Pop-Tart plant in Pennsylvania don't smell too bad.
good. What's that look like?
Wouldn't think.
Dark hole?
It's like you're changing your oil. Yeah.
That's it. That Cape Disappointment.
Chat. Comments.
Wow.
What is your mojo? What is it?
That's a heavy bucket. I know that. Just to have that little bit in it.
This smells like dysfunction and fentanyl.
I know, right?
I thought that was Portland's deal.
Hey, Great Lakes.
Everybody needs a sister city.
Speed. MJ, Cass, Mary. I'll just say hi, everybody that I missed.
I don't think I
Yeah.
want to mess up the KVD Simmons.
There's some places on my list of places I'll never go or visit in Portland and San Francisco. Those are on my list. I'll never go there ever, not even to visit.
Well, you don't want your rice-a-roni?
I want nothing to do with San Francisco or Portland or none of that shit.
I'm with you.
Hope it stays out there. Just stays out there.
Oh, lot lizards.
So you're telling me there's a place there in Michigan where you could pull in the parking lot and get weed and hookers?
Yeah, it's called a truck stop. Apparently. I think that's where Mary was working at.
Yes. Yeah.
Look here. What do
Arlene's
you
truck
know?
stop.
The more you know.
We're looking.
Cass says, how did your boss take me wrong?
He was shocked, Cass. He's like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Yeah, that play that's in the front axle is normal, because it flexes like that. But yeah, the U joint was fine." I couldn't check it really because I had pumped it full of grease just for that storm. When I took it apart, all the needle bearings are good, and he's like, "So you mean to tell me that was a whole day wasted?" I'm like, "Probably 3/4 of a day, yeah." He wasn't happy.
Bad boy, bad boy.
tell you what, come next week, next Wednesday, you got to do another pop-up live, Jeff. We'll all talk again next week, or, throughout the week and weekend. But next Wednesday, everybody's going to feel like Alaska. Most all of us is going to feel like it. And it might even look like it outside your window, too, like it does mine.
It might be the case next week. You never know.
Creed, if you looked out my window right now, Creed, it looks like Alaska.
Salary, Mary, so it doesn't matter to me. I got a big pool demolition job coming up. I'm going to start tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, not -12 for air night.
How do these women know about all this? This is starting to be disturbing.
Creed, next Wednesday it will be -12 Fahrenheit for a good part of the United States. The lower states, Creed. Man, that's interesting. MJ grew up in Juneau.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Juneau.
You know?
I did that. That's good. That was fun. That Juneau pay dirt from Gold Nugget sales. You guys done that, haven't you?
No, I haven't done that one yet.
It's
Haven't
all
done
right.
I'm still working on getting everybody's, getting some dirt from everybody.
Dirt?
Yeah, getting some pay from everybody. All the little guys first.
Huh. Oh, let's see where I'm at. Little guy, huh?
I happily have a bag of yours. It's on my shelf.
Yep.
I'm just joking.
Very happily have it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Boss sending me a video. Pulls up to this yard and is like, oh boy. I'm like, take a video, whatever it is.
Creed said, "Dress warm." Absolutely.
Thomas!
What's up, Thomas?
Hey, Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. Huh.
I think that looks a lot better.
I'm gonna make one power. What to do? What to do?
That ain't no shit, MJ. Creed's almost Russian. Just across, what's that? The Bering Strait that runs up through there between Alaska and Russia. Isn't that the Bering Strait? Am I thinking of that right? He's just right across the Bering Strait, the Bering Sea there. Russia. Man, that's kind of a trip, too, because if they ever decided they wanted to fuck around,
Yeah.
they might start with you, Creed.
No, they'd probably start with Connecticut.
Huh? That'd be the long
Sub
way around.
bases. Sikorsky, the sub bases.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Is that what you got up there?
You got Groton sub base. You got Sikorsky helicopter.
I'm probably in trouble, too. They build the stealth right down the street or fly it out of there at Whiteman. Oh, Creed, he's got 3 bases next to him. Shit. That's a good call.
That's a lot. Lot.
Dang it. Yeah, it's gonna get cold here next week.
What are they saying for you next week, Scott?
From Monday to like Wednesday or Thursday, the lows are in the teens and the highs aren't very much higher.
That's not normal for your area, is it? Even in winter?
Not really that cold.
Monday through Thursday, you said?
Yeah, something like that.
So here's where it gets crazy for us. Saturday, the high is 8, low -5. Sunday, the high is -2, the low is -11. Monday is 0 with -12. Tuesday, it warms up to 14, though. So
Ice fishing weather.
we got a day, though. I haven't seen that in a long time. We've got Sunday where our high is negative. How about you, Nine Finger Mining? We'll take
Ooh.
that's good Arctic air there. Wow, haven't seen that in a while.
Chef V.
Chef
In
B,
the house. What's up, Chef?
I got your package today. Very nice.
Oh, Cass went there. That's one of my favorite sayings. We got that here in Missouri too. Fuck around, find out.
What's up, JP?
JP.
JP.
You awake?
Hmm. Yeah, they said that polar blast was so strong, Scott. It's going to push all the way. I mean, I bet you Rob in Florida and them, they're going to get maybe record cold. Arizona, places like that too.
Jeff, Chef V's asking for a link. Hey, Loretta.
Hi, Loretta.
Hey, Loretta.
Loretta.
Yeah. I don't like cold weather. Not anymore.
No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Yeah, Scott Sharp done got his package from Chef V and already done it. Just goes to show nothing sits around Scott Sharp's house very long without getting done.
I think it's time to clean up.
Oh, I see something shined out there.
We talk. Oh yeah, 450. You're done for the day, dude.
Yep. More comments. Now to pull the tools away. That's a good part of the milk crate. Flip it over and throw everything in there.
I heard the beep.
Boop,
I heard the beep.
boop, boop.
Look at all these
Oh,
gold
JP's.
pans.
It's JP. He can let himself
JP.
in.
Yeah, look at all these gold pans and shit.
Yeah, dude. The weather turned south. Look at this.
Did
Close
it
to the
start
pipe.
snowing?
Hey, goat. Goat's back.
Hey, goat.
You got a goat, Jeff?
What's up, goat?
Goat's back.
Go! Oh, firewood!
Yeah, we got goats over there.
Gotta get sold.
There's a goat.
I know, dude. I know. It sucks. I know it.
What you panning, Jeff?
I love those benzo black sands.
Benzo Black Sands.
Yeah. Oh, I'm working on a slab and gold bag.
Oh, boy.
We ended up getting a bunch of slabs. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Somebody just dropped. CP. We got a couple of specs already on the first one. There we go.
Yep. Can see him nice.
Get your fingers out of the water.
JP, this computer's gonna piss me off. I know that feeling, man. I fucking know. Oh, here comes Mary, of course.
It's like you take your car to the mechanic and you tell him it's doing shit, and he's like, "Man, I drove it for 100 miles and I couldn't get it to do that." What I'm having my computer do. He's like, "It didn't freeze up at all while I had it." Okay. Freezing up now. Cass. Mary.
Here comes Mary.
She's coming in with the personal assault.
I know you want to know. Hold on. See you, Loretta.
Thanks for coming.
Take care.
Oh, Mine's on the
Of course, Mary. Of course.
Oh, what the
Jeff V. Technical difficulties.
Well, that's where you got it set. The users must authenticate, and it wants his Google and his email and all that shit. Pain in the ass. Creed, that came from a Can-Do veteran. He made that. Just like he made the wood burnt flag, he made the beer can flag, and yeah, it's like every time I try and use my phone to call in, it wants to authenticate and all that.
Yeah. Of course, I do have that setting set on so we don't have the.
That doesn't have anything, doesn't have any effect on that.
Really?
No.
It's the StreamYard side.
All it's going to do is make them use a Google to log in. I mean,
Yeah, but you have to have. But most times your Google is they're all linked together. So if they get one gets banned, it can all come back and actually ban them all, depending on what you get banned for.
They're not like that. You can create a Gmail like it's nobody's business. So you just make a Gmail. I mean, because all you got to do, all we see as the creators is who their name is on the screen, like Wrench. That's all we see. We don't see what Gmail they use. So
yeah,
it's pointless, really.
yeah. But I'm saying is if you report them to StreamYard before you kick them, they still screw up and you lose your stream and all that, but you could potentially get them blocked. Potentially. This is not a guarantee, but still, it already happened. It's too late.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Chef V's. His email's hacked that his channel's under, so, I mean, it's all just a bunch of BS. I mean, if I don't see somebody's face, they're not coming on the screen. I don't care what email they use to sign in with.
Oh, I agree with you.
So if you don't have to report nobody for shit, then you don't have to authenticate nothing. Just show me your face.
What time did these guys come in this morning? Yeah. Same time as me. But I'm punching out before them.
Turn and burn, turn and burn.
They can lock up.
What we eat, Scott Short?
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart. You go for a Pop-Tart.
All right, let me go get a couple things done. I'll call back in about 10 minutes or so.
We might be here.
Ta-ta for now. If you're there, you're there. You're not, you're not.
You're hot, you're hot. If you're not, you're not.
All right. See you in a little bit. Bye.
Hey, man.
French.
What you been doing today, JP?
Man, he's gone again.
Oh, oops. Benzo's. He's.
I missed what did Benzo have in his pan? I missed it.
He went through it so quick.
Calm down, dude.
There's some of the benzo material. Oh, look here. What do we got here popping in from work? Come on.
Fake news. Fake news. Right there. Fake news.
No, no.
What's up, Monkey?
What a crazy day. Woo. Get a little snow out there and everybody thinks they need tires.
Well, they do.
What are they thinking?
Supposed to do that before it snows.
Exactly. Oh, well. It's usually my dead time, but it ain't happening. Snow helped me out.
We've been getting gold.
Getting gold?
Gold.
Man, I gotta hide my cigarettes because everybody keeps stealing them now. I can't remember where I put them. There they are.
Stealing these cigarettes.
Yeah.
That ain't no good.
You got 6 people in here that quit smoking. They didn't quit smoking, they quit buying.
Yeah,
Quit buying.
big difference. I remember
Quit buying.
Yeah, so you gotta hide your stuff.
Thanks, Mary. Appreciate that.
Oh my gosh, Mary.
I can't see chat.
She's been on
I'm
me
sorry,
lately.
Jeff, you get treated like this.
She's been on me lately. I think she thinks I'm real old because the white fuzz here. She's old enough to be my stepsister, older stepsister.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's been plowed, but
Beautiful.
we got 8 inches. I'd show you what that
Nice.
looks like, but can't on live.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some funny shit, man.
You know what happens when you hit that button? It's a bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we got that system right ahead of you, Monkey, but I only got about 6, maybe 7 out of it here
Yeah.
in northern Missouri.
It was swirling right around me. So it just kept hitting and hitting and hitting.
Mm.
Before it's long it was.
Oh, absolutely, Mary.
Get
Jack's a
too
handsome
far away
guy.
from the darn building and I lose internet.
Jack.
I gotta hug the building.
Yeah, we didn't catch any of that.
How handsome you are.
I said, I don't know what Can Do got out of it, but it slung away from me and went up to him.
That's a handsome dog.
I think we're supposed to get like 1 to 3 tonight and then another 6 or 8 to 12 Friday and Saturday.
Really?
Yeah. You know what that means, Scott Sharp? Blood. New gold.
I better not mean a tree coming down on our claim.
Well, even if it does, it'll reroute that whole bar. What's up,
Shifty!
Chef?
What's up, guys?
Look like you just woke up, bro. Got a little bedhead
What's up?
going on.
Oh wait,
Dude,
that's 4 o'clock in the morning, and then an hour or so of Zoom meetings,
Ooh.
and then scratching my head, wondering why I got to enter all this shit to fucking get on a damn live stream.
Oh, man.
Unreal.
oh, that's funny, man. Hey, Jeff, bring MJ's foot up, will you?
So occasional outlaw, it's a little cold over there by you, eh?
Dude, so we got the snow, the real cold air. It's cold now, but the real cold air is coming. I think I showed or was talking to Scott. Sunday, our high is -2. Our low is like a -11, not including wind chill. But everybody's going to be cold.
Yeah, I seen it dipping.
Yeah, JP, what is it supposed to be, like 58 tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's
But
just that
I'm
we're
like-
14 foot over flood stage when we're going to go try to fucking dig.
Yeah. But like
Chef B, did you get hammered last night?
Oh, we got rocked.
oh dude, we got smoke checked with some water.
Rocked.
Dude, I was watching you guys on radar, those storms that just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. I was like, man.
Jeff, you get any of that white shit up by you?
We did overnight, but it was gone midday today. It was wasn't but maybe an inch and a half.
Yeah, that warm Gulf air pushed it through, huh?
Yeah, plus the ground being saturated, raining all day. Before that, it didn't really stick.
I think we got like 3 inches, 4 inches of rain or something like that. And the ground's already been so saturated. Like there's trees down, but they're not down because they blew over. They're down because the root balls ripped up. You know, the wind had something to do with it, but it's not like it busted trees. It just ripped them out of the ground. Looks like tornadoes all over the place, but they didn't see anything about it. So
I mean, there was a lot of straight line winds. I don't know that they were considered tornadoes, but there were a lot of straight line winds that definitely tore some things up.
yeah, there's one touchdown in between, like I guess Statesville and like Catawba somewhere. I think.
Yeah, Catawba, right there on the state line or the county line.
Yeah.
Iredell and Catawba County, right there on I-40. 40 was shut down for a minute.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah!
Damn. It looked bad. It looked bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Some rough winds, sure.
I can't say we didn't need the rain though. Just getting it all 1 month.
We might be in the water stage of the
Nino
100-year
or Nina.
weather pattern.
El Nino.
Is it Nino or Nina? Which one is it?
I thought it was Nino.
El Nino right now. Who knows?
Oh, Nino.
We in whatever
I
they
don't know. I'm just an old Appalachian hillbilly. I don't say anything correctly.
So here's the deal with what's happening next week. Well, starting actually in a few days, they call that a polar dump, where it's just going to dump all of the northern, our continent's just going to get a dump of polar blast, man. Most of the country.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's called a dump. They actually have that as a term instead of polar blast or Arctic blast. They call it a polar dump.
It's going to take a dump on us. That's all right.
Yeah. Sucks, man, this time of year.
Yeah, I'd much rather have snow, but
Me too.
at least you can do stuff in it. Rain,
Yeah.
all you get wet.
Yeah, you can build an igloo a whole lot better with some snow than you can with some rain.
You can build
No
you
doubt.
can build an outdoor ice bar, right?
Yeah.
Brewer can build a second compound outside in case he's got visitors. They don't
Oh,
want
hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking be careful. Scott Sharp might end up with bare feet. Coming your way.
Get traction.
That's right. That's right.
Got to dig them toes in.
Dig them in.
Long as Grease brings
Finger.
potatoes and we got a fire going, we're good.
Right, Cass. It's Wednesday or Thursday morning where Brad's at. He ought to shoot us some of those lottery numbers.
Hey, we got the full North Carolina boys in the house. We got Pinger in the chat. We got most of them up on panel. What?
Town.
I'm hosting the Carolina boys today. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to be nice-ish tomorrow.
Yeah, don't be fooled. I bet you that wind will be cutting you in half.
It was the high is 56 tomorrow. Winds
What's your
5 to 10.
Hey, JP, go to like next Tuesday. What's your high?
It gets cold. It gets cold. We get a cold bust next week.
I think
High
it's
is
going to get you
46
guys.
next Tuesday.
Is what?
Tuesday.
46.
Whoa, so you're not getting any of this polar dump?
Oh,
Nah.
I think it's later. I think it's coming later because we're south.
Man.
Wednesday. Tuesday low at 22. Wednesday low at 18.
There you go. Now you're getting into some of it.
Yeah. I mean, shit, hell, they'll fucking close school.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
They already did a couple counties around here.
Yeah, they closed school yesterday. And then they went on a delay today. I looked at my girls, and I don't like to. I mean, I use profanity, but I don't usually use the word pussy. I was like, your generation are a bunch of fucking pussies. That's the fucking truth. That is the truth.
It is.
I mean, if snow, like, I mean, growing up in Jersey, if snow wasn't past my ankles, there was no chance. And if it was to my knees and the roads were clear, you're still going to school. And it snowed last night. Well, the plows got it. You're going to school. The fire whistle doesn't ring. The school's on, you know?
Yeah.
We're at in Jersey, Chris.
I'm from like northeast, like it's like Bergen County. I mean, I was born in Sussex, New York.
I did basic training at Fort Dix.
Okay.
As a 17-year-old in December and January, bivouacking in a foot of snow.
Oh yeah.
Toughen you up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, this generation though, we in trouble. We in trouble, guys.
Well, we went to school.
We in trouble.
You can say that again.
They got to take care of us. Oh man.
Look, most of us walked to school both ways, couple miles in the snow, uphill both ways.
Yep.
With potato sacks on their feet.
Damn right. If I couldn't ride my bike, I was walking.
Damn straight.
Every now and again, if it's dumping rain, I might get lucky. Not usually though.
Look, MJ wants to show us some snow.
MJ got 15, 16 inches of snow, she said,
night.
man.
Oh, yeah, she's right
Ah.
Woo!
Currently coming down right now, just like small face piercing little speckles of snow.
Face piercing.
Wow.
Well, you're not barefoot, are you, MJ?
Not yet. The bar ain't open.
Beautiful out here, though.
Yeah, I
Gonna
do,
pop back
I do
off,
like,
though. I was
I do
just
like the white stuff. I do
slacking
like-
for a minute.
See ya.
Hey,
Beautiful
MJ.
scenery there, MJ. Beautiful.
ENJ.
Scott,
Bye-bye.
you get any snow in Tennessee?
No,
but
Never, right?
we do sometimes.
Yeah. Depends up if you're up in the elevation.
Yeah, like Katie, she's in the valley. She don't get it much, she said, if I remember correctly.
Most of this the mountains, but it does get us sometimes.
Control yourself, Jeffro. Control yourself.
I'm going crazy.
Scott, you ever been prospecting over where HD goes? What is it? Coker Creek, or
Coker
Creek.
Creek.
no? I don't know where you are
No.
in Tennessee. Like, my geography wasn't one of my strengths, that's for sure. But
That's probably
it's a good way.
45 minutes to an hour from me, south. I've not ever been. I want to go.
I've seen some
WK's
video
offered to
from
take me.
HD. It's pretty country out there. It looks pretty difficult though. It's not like, get out of your car, carry your gear, 100 yards and you're there. It looks like you gotta hunker down and travel light.
Yeah.
Pretty area though. See,
Yeah, after New Year's, I carried that high banker. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
He's like, no, not again.
Hell no. And then the pump.
And then the pump.
Ooh.
It's not so bad when you share the responsibilities of carrying it. Oh,
I trade you a piglet later.
Tanger.
No,
What's happening, man?
I'm figuring it out quick.
Hey, all y'all soggy bastards.
What's up, Pinger?
You get a little
What's up,
rain,
Pinger?
Pinger?
We got 2.5 inches.
Yeah. We were right around 3-ish. It dumped.
I got a tractor and trailer load of sticks in my yard.
Yeah. Well, I guess
video
in my
might
part where it was a bank, where it was a river running, I got debris on the left and the right as it was coming to the yard, going down into the valley.
But it's
the
nice.
video might bust. Oh, sorry.
Thinking
had a
about it, if I was
tornado.
crazy or drunk, I should have went out there and ran some damn pay dirt with an RPE. Could have did it.
Good call.
Backyard prospecting at its finest, right?
Let Mother Nature work. Let it work.
We had one of them tornadoes touch down a couple little towns east of me.
Oh shit.
Hey, Mary.
So did you catch some hell, Pinger, last night? Did you catch some of that hell?
Oh yeah, we's all up in it.
Swifty's not far from y'all, and he was live, and power got knocked out and took him out.
It was crazy yesterday. Like when the storm broke, it was like over here when the rain had passed through, it was like 5 o'clock. And went outside because the sun's peeking through, but like the whole, like the tree line and everything was like neon, and it was really eerie. And I looked and I was like, you know what? This ain't a good thing right here. This isn't normal. And I'm just thinking about like the people out in the Oklahoma and Kansas. They see that shit all the time. It was cool.
So that's our normal. That was ozone. Did you smell it? Could you smell it? That's ozone. That's spooky.
Oh, is it?
Only thing I could smell was a bunch of damn rain, and I could smell the wind that was blowing so damn hard.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That's usually our spring, when the tornadoes and the thunderstorms and that ozone and that green that you're talking about. That's usually April, May, June for us. That's kind of strange for January anywhere, I would think. That was a crazy storm last night, man.
I've never seen anything like it, Outlaw. I mean, it was that, like,
I hadn't either.
I took pictures. I was like, wow, this is fascinating. But I'm like thinking, I was like, okay, is there fucking tornadoes coming through, a next little band or some shit? I mean, the phones are going off, this and that. Take cover, take shelter.
We could see the sun in the west, and you look to the east, it was like just like dark.
Yeah, pitch black.
Yeah, it was just black. Yeah,
spooky.
Mary, you don't like looking at us people?
Mary's a tough crowd today.
Well, it wasn't but 5 minutes ago she was talking about how handsome everybody was. So she is flip the switch. Flip the switch.
JP, you still having computer problems?
Hell yeah, I do.
Damn.
POS. I might have to take it back. Be like, hey man, it's done it 3 times in one day, and you couldn't get it to do it. What's the problem?
You say it's brand new, JP?
Huh?
You say it's brand new?
No.
Oh.
I've had it since I've been running the bar, so 4 years.
The wife took her laptop to the computer bank. We went there today and they handed her the hard drive and a damn flash drive with her pictures on it. That's all they get off of it. They took a hard drive out and trashed the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's about throwaway now. Everything seems like it's throwaway.
Yeah, he said 5 years out of a laptop, you're doing good.
Yeah, new one's only $200. I mean, or a rebuilt one.
You want to get it. You want to get it before you lose all your stuff, though. I mean,
yeah,
a freaking hard drive recovery from somebody that knows what they're doing is $200-300, and that's if they get everything.
My guy will do it for about $100.
Well, that's not bad.
No,
yeah, it cost me $65 to get my pictures off of one I've had 14 years. He said it's kind of old.
Is that one of them Commodore 64 kind of things, Banger?
Yeah, that's what it was, man. 256 hard drive.
There you go. You got mail.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not dating myself, but I'm kind of looking on the panel right now, and outside of that red beard over there, I can't see Wrench because he's dark. I see a lot of gray in the chat.
I used to have a red beard.
mine's starting to show up in the middle for sure.
Yeah.
It's not gray though. It's straight red to white. It's red to
blonde.
white.
You call that shit?
I wish they'd come out with that wash that red to gray or gray to red.
Once it starts, it don't take long.
No. They come out quick. Come out quick.
Brewer, are you finding anything, Brewer?
Finger. Oh yeah, I got.
Oh yeah, it's a little shiny.
Yeah. You getting there?
I'm getting there.
What you panning out, Brewer?
Benzo slab and gold bag.
Hell, when I come on like 9 hours ago, he was doing can-do. Scott Sharp had stuff in the pan. I was just kicked back, Chris. We're snowed in. I'm like, shit, I'm just going to kick back and watch everybody pan for gold.
You've been on 9 hours?
Grease monkey.
Whoa,
No,
wait.
Just a couple hours. I'm just it seems like forever.
I mean, I was like kind of thinking around, and I was like, oh, Brewer's live right now. That's weird. Let me jump on. I'm not actually in the bed for a change.
JP, my man's $261,000.
Muted now.
Nice.
Huh?
What was that?
261 in an IRA today.
Hell yeah.
Went to a new money man today.
Sweet.
Transferred all my retirement 401k out.
Hell yeah.
Let him
That's
make some money.
interesting that you say that.
I'm
Any
gonna buy
particular
some Dollar General stock.
Hell yeah. The charts are looking good. Oh, wait, sorry.
I had a stock guy that said AutoZone, actually.
Yeah, my guy said he was pushing that Dollar General stock today. It doesn't drop so low. People buying it.
The charts have been looking good. Who said that?
Charts.
The investments, man, the markets have been kicking ass, man.
Yeah, they
the
have.
markets have been kicking ass.
Is it too early to drink? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. It's 5 o'clock now.
Just
It was just
5:30. 5:25.
4:25 here.
You missed 4:20.
Already?
Oh shoot.
Oh no, I didn't.
No, they're doing a sweep at my work right now, so I ain't fucking around with that at all. I need that job.
Oh,
Yeah.
that comes first, dude. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Damn right.
Absolutely. It's definitely chart time.
Sucked it up. Got it. Got it.
Make me a little sip of this.
There you go.
Look at the ceiling for a minute. I need a glass.
I've been sipping on that Four Roses.
Oh yeah.
Rose. Call in, Rose.
She says she's trying to get some stuff done so she can really dive in.
Rose, your fan club wants to see you.
Yeah. Don't want to look at all these thorns, Mary
Yeah,
says.
don't look at all these damn thorns.
Mary's rough on us today. Love you too, Mary.
Damn, Wrench looking like he's driving home in the dark.
He is.
Yeah.
It's dark here, man.
Bullshit.
5:30.
Man, it's light as hell outside.
Yeah, I mean, we keep getting more light. I mean, it's
5:30 and I
be
can.
good.
It's
getting a
5:30
minute.
out.
We're getting a minute a day.
Yeah, you're picking it up.
Yeah, like ever since Christmas, I think Benzo said that. He's like, starting Christmas Day, you get a minute back or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, I saw somewhere they said like 13 minutes a day or some shit.
No.
Sunset is a minute a day going out. I might get a minute a day coming in too. I don't know. We might be getting it from both ends.
Man, that Tullamore 12 year is so fucking tasty.
What do you mean a dry January, Rose? You got to start the year off right.
5:23 is the sunset, so the sun's already set, is what it's telling me. But it's still daylight outside.
It's still glowing.
Still see daylight.
Head coach Nick Saban retiring from Alabama football program.
About
I
damn
just saw
time.
that.
He knows when he's beat. Shit, I can't even imagine. Can-Do must have been going nuts, though.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bella, go lay down.
Remember the guy that called 2 touchdowns? They just threw in an extra one there for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I couldn't.
4.5, my balls.
I couldn't watch the watch party. I was a couple plays ahead of them. Every time I said something, they'd get on me. So
Yeah, Hager was like 10 seconds ahead, and he's like, run! And we're sitting there, they haven't hiked the ball yet. Touchdown! We're still waiting for the hike.
Hey, slow down.
they muted me.
Did they? They shut you up, huh? Can't do that enough.
Waylon, get
That's
over here.
hilarious.
Waylon, get over here.
Rose, I heard about your little kidney infection. I'm sorry for you, baby.
I apologize. I can't see chat on this tablet, or I'll lose the screen or whatever. The only
Rose
way-
started off January with one of the worst hangovers of her life, and it's JP's fault.
It's JP's fault.
Waylon.
Waylon Miss Mama.
That's a good dog.
Yeah.
He's following you around in every foot.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
My old Mega Dog says making a package for you, Brewer. What?
Man, that's all right.
Nice.
What's up with that?
I don't know, but
That's pretty
Thank
cool,
you.
man.
It's fault.
Let's see if this idiot slows down or he's going to wreck. It should be interesting.
You keep your eyes on the road, Wrench.
yeah.
Oh, mine are.
No
There's
text.
this idiot in the stand in front of me that doesn't know what they're doing.
Well, you have those.
JP, look at how dark it is there, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like looking. I'm like, I can still.
They got a pipe of sunshine up there any damn way.
I mean, dude, I can go outside right now and
Yeah.
It's pitch black outside.
It's still shooting light down here.
Yeah, look, the sky's dark. There you go. That's what it looks like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still shooting light down here.
Switch cameras. Settings. Camera.
No,
Taking back.
it ain't gonna change. Not holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Almost ready for high beam.
Nowhere near that dark.
No, it ain't even close to being that dark.
No.
Yeah.
We got like another 45 minutes to an hour before it gets that dark here.
Wrench is in that damn no time zone.
He in that Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern time.
Atlantic or some shit.
Trying to keep it quiet at the exhaust.
Wonder how far we're gonna have to hike tomorrow, Sheffy.
Not far.
You don't think?
Nah.
Dude, I was coming up 85 out of Lexington today, and all I saw was water. This whole field was flooded. I was like, the river's got to be closing. Sure enough, the river is still flooded, and I think we're going to have a lot of water.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean, I'm crossing all these tributaries, and I mean I'm definitely not in the mountains, but going over like Sugar Creek and Reedy Creek and all these creeks and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, it's still brown, but it ain't busting banks and stuff. And I mean, that's 15 hours from now, 14 hours from now. I'm assuming it crested already.
Yeah.
Brewer can shoot deer from his front porch.
Yeah.
Shoot deer from my front porch. It's just the neighbors won't like it too much in the city limits.
Well, we can't do it here, or I would.
I might have a visit from the Mint Hill Popo.
If Brewer shot a deer, it'd be a damn race to get to it. Up there where he lives, they like meat.
You're darn right.
Shit, I mean, I got 4 that sleep about 40 yards from where I'm sitting right now.
Really?
Yep.
Bridget
Dog chases them every morning. They're not even fucking afraid of them anymore.
Yeah, Bridget was showing me one.
Oil. I actually flushed them. They're all laying down. They just got up. They didn't run. They just got up and walked away.
Shit, I get raped every time I carry corn down there.
Yeah, Bridget was showing me videos. They've got one that just showed up. It's probably a yearling, and it's right at their front door. So somebody's had it for a pet for a little while, and it comes right up to them.
Yeah. Well, you come in with that good corn, though. all they get from me is old pumpkins and trimmings from the garden and stuff. I don't know. There's a horse farm behind me, though. I'm sure they go in there and get plenty of that, plenty of the feed and hay over there. So it's kind of like baiting.
Okay, so I just looked at the Uari River.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the last year, and it's
I saw that.
It's 2 feet above what it was in April of last year. So,
well, look at December from like the end of November. I'm sure you're looking at that graph. Look at from the end of November to it's just like it's COVID all over again. Time to buy fucking crypto. You know what I mean? The graph, the chart
on the for the water table.
No, just go on to like Uari water levels, and then they have like the historic, and it's basically just a bar graph that goes on, and like all summer it was at like 2 feet, and then it started. April we had a spike when we had the heavy rain. We had one rainstorm in July, and then you start looking in November, and it's all up and down. Up there you go.
Yeah.
Look at it. That shit's at like 15 feet. Shit.
Damn.
That's 12.
What's flood stage?
It's there.
It's already there.
It's there.
Like
The
right about
medium.
here.
Yeah, it's there.
Damn.
That's all right. We might have to do a little bit of searching. You just hope that a big old nugget came off one of the hips, you know.
Hey, I mean, if we
That'd be awesome.
we can get way up in there.
I'm
What are
game.
you barking for, Bella? Go potty. Go.
Y'all going out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go.
Cool beans.
Go out there and try to find something.
Do some kayaking.
Shit.
No doubt. Got a boat.
Huh.
You know, Pinger, I ain't so worried about the water. I mean, you know what the water's got to offer. It's the saturated ground and all those fucking widowmakers in the forest. There's a lot of them too.
As long as that wind ain't blowing hard,
It's gonna be blowing tomorrow too.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing scarier than walking in the fucking forest and hearing crack, 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 and then something drop. Because you don't know where it's coming from. There's trees everywhere.
You seen those new hoods they got for foresters?
Mm-mm.
They wear them around their waist, and it comes up plastic hood when they bend over to keep those widowmakers from hurting them. It's a composite with a hard hat, but it goes over top her head like a hood. Big.
And there's like a 2x4 or something that's like
No, it's molded plastic.
Okay.
And it's just when they stand up, you know, but when they're bent over and can't look, if something hits them, it deflects it.
Okay.
Just a deflection device. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's kind of like a hard hat for the.
Yeah, I saw some video on it over in Europe. They're using it. You know, those big.
Some of them widowmakers that drive you plumb in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, there's this one area where we walk in, and I mean there ain't but 5-6 inches of path to walk, and then there's a cut from like a holler. I bet you that's gone, JP.
I mean, wouldn't hurt to walk down there and see, but yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it's probably
It's a little goat trail, I call it like goat trail kind of deal.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, there's a game trail to the left of that though, about 25 yards though.
Yeah,
we can take that. It's just a little hairy getting to the water. Have to track back over.
I don't think we're going to be going there.
I don't either.
I don't think, because there was too much water when we were there Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, benzo still got an ounce or 23 grams of mercury, but I couldn't find it, man. I found some nice big pieces of gold, but I couldn't find mercury to save my life.
He said you were on good flex and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you, there was so much water moved through here. I don't think we can not go somewhere and find new deposits. Honestly, even if we got to go to the fucking feeder creek across the way, that's normally dry. I bet you there's gold in there.
Hey, did you guys see Scott's mercury?
Mm-mm.
Well, Scott had some mercury, didn't he, Scott?
Yeah, he came from Chef V.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. Yeah, that's funny.
My question is, was there a 1/4 gram of gold in there, or was it gone?
I don't know. It's still in the pan.
Yeah, that's my because it gobbles that shit.
Mercury ate it.
It's kind of a little, like going to the post office and stuff, and like they're asking those federal questions and stuff, and I'm like, no, it's just dirt. I don't know shit about it.
Yeah,
I have no idea, Mickey.
A lot, Grease Monkey, a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got about an ounce of mercury at the house right now. I'm just going out and tooling around.
Probably more like 50 tons.
Yeah, it got to be way over 10 tons. I'm sure it's way over 10 tons.
What's that?
Oh yeah, a
Trailer
trailer.
load of
Oh
corn.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rose wants to know why. No, just go lay down. Like,
You wouldn't want to take a damn big aluminum scoop and shovel it.
no. He says no. Guy's trying to jack up the trailer with a 10-ton jack and it blew up. Yeah.
Those are the people right there. They need to take the warning labels off shit for.
Yeah. You're probably looking at 30 tons.
32 to 35. I just Googled it.
Yeah, I mean, you figure they can't weigh over 40 tons, so
Blew the gaskets out of that jack, or the seals out of that jack. Oh shit!
Chocolate milk. Got some chocolate milk going.
Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk.
Darwin's rolling over in his grave. That's right, Rose.
You get that chocolate milk off the toaster.
I have to get this.
Yeah, you're gonna get wet.
What time we going in the morning, Chevy? Oh, he might have went away.
What time can we be there, Scott Sharp?
I got that work thing tomorrow.
I got that thing called a job.
Right.
Clean your wrenches off, grease monkey, and go home.
Oh, there comes Chef feedback. Feedback.
Am I here?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Why is it black?
I don't know.
Finger over the camera.
No. Telling you, it don't like me. I said fuck Google. They don't like that. Some fucking Big Brother watching or some shit.
He ain't got much to watch in.
Put just a bunch of people cutting up, having a drink.
Yeah, we don't.
Right.
If they're watching us, they don't have anything else to watch. That I am certain.
Nothing.
Right.
Whatever reason, the camera's not working. I'm here.
We got you, brother. We
That might be
have
better.
any
Mary might be
beautiful
happier with that.
Take that piece of electric tape off the window, you'll be all right, buddy.
Yeah, keep him from spying on.
You know, that person that made that little like camera cover thing for like computers and laptops, little 9-cent thing, patented it, made gobs of money. I can't
Yeah, they're
think
sitting pretty.
simple like that, you know?
He probably wants to start the rumor that
Yeah, no shit.
they were spying on you.
No shit.
What do we got for mail? Nope.
So Jeff, whatever he's called, like Internal Compass NC. You've heard us talking about those guys and X4 and all these guys that kind of like follow JP and Benzo around and go and poach spots and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
So I was just going down the YouTube hole, and in my feed, Internal Compass pops up. 261 fucking thousand subscribers.
Wow.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
How in the? I mean, he's just like a regular guy. I mean, it's not
All
like,
it takes is one video, and that one video for him was him using a sucker tube and a Yeti bucket.
that's it, huh?
Yep.
I mean, that's like real money, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's real YouTube money. I don't know shit about it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real money, right?
He's getting millions of views on some of his shorts and shit. So, yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an insane amount of money. It's just a little bit of money, but it's a lot more than what we're making.
It's a lot of money, Jeffro.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't make.
I mean, like, it's more than 10 grand a year, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of money then for
That's a lot of
going
money.
out and shooting you playing in the fucking water.
That's good money
You know
for
what
a
I'm
side
saying?
gig.
I know there's more to it than that and the editing and all that crap, but come on, man. He's not that entertaining.
No.
I mean, more power to him. I mean, good for him. You know, and I wish
Yeah, I mean, you
that's
can't
on
knock
everybody
somebody
that's trying to do it. You know what I mean? But I
You
was
can't
like,
knock him for making a good video that people
no,
click on.
no, not at all.
No.
I mean, he's got more subscribers than that guy in Australia, Vogus or whatever.
Vogus?
And
Yeah.
that dude
So,
makes like
okay.
4 videos a day on Instagram, Rudder, Tritter,
I like
Thunder,
them
whatever, all
both.
these fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he
That's
has
his
one
job.
a couple weeks ago. Cracking bedrock for awesome gold while gold prospecting. 3.8 million views.
Damn.
That's insane, dude.
Woo.
Find that freaking magical equation and do it and make some money. That's all I can say. If you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
I'm just on here to share a little bit of what we do as a community and have fun and hang out. I don't expect to hit it big.
You could still do that, but like if it can pay for your playtime too, you can go get
Oh,
one
that
of
would
the
be wonderful. Oh, it'd
GTX
be.
2000s or whatever and write it off, and you know what I mean. Hell, make it work for you, right?
Be
My
nice.
best video was a short. It was my dog Jack barking at squirrels in the car riding down the road.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to me. And you know
All
the
right,
funny
fellas.
part
I'm outta
about all
here.
that is you know, like X4 kind of brought him out, and you know that shit just eats him up. He's 3-1. You know it eats the fucking egomaniac up. I love it.
Let's go fix a sandwich.
All right, Pinger.
Later, Pinger.
Take care, Pinger.
One for me, Pinger.
See y'all later.
See you tonight.
Yeah, man.
That don't
shit,
sound like a
this
bad
Wednesday.
idea. What
Yeah,
time's
we got
Benzo on?
Benzo.
7?
Probably 9.
Are leaving school now.
9 here.
Oh yeah, so 8 Central. Yep.
Yeah, don't forget to be over at Benzo, guys. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, don't keep him up too late though.
Yeah, what time you want him to get out there?
Shit, I think I'll get to his house like 9:30, 10. I mean,
Oh, you gonna go to his house?
Yeah, I've been going right to the house, man.
Is it easier?
It's like 15 minutes. It's like 15 minutes longer, but then it's just just chill out, have a cup of coffee with his old man. His old man's a trip, man.
Yeah.
I love.
So you getting there when?
Between 9:30 and 10.
Okay.
It takes me like an hour and 15 minutes to get there. It takes me like an hour and 15 to get to, or an hour to get to the outpost. It's worth it.
2
Cool
games
deal.
tonight. It's all fun. Sorry. Mega Dog, wish you could be here, bro.
Come on, I'm making some biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna bring it over.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I'm there,
Scott.
dude. Get me in.
Scott. Scott, come on. Come on. We'll stay here tonight, get up early in the morning, take off to North Carolina. We'll be there by 9:30, 10.
Come on, let's go.
Scott's got to work.
Let's go.
Scott's got to work. Jeff Bro, you come on now. Leave now. Get here. We'll ride over to Benzo's in the morning.
Oh yeah.
That's what you do.
I'll bring 2 more biscuits and another couple of cups of gravy, Jeff. You'll eat good, you know that.
Come on, Scott.
Hey, so when is the thing up in Indiana again?
We get details February the 2nd.
Give me like a range, do you have like a time range?
A month.
Middle May.
Middle May. Okay.
Yeah, Grease Monkey says, I've heard you call into work before, Scott. You can do it.
Yeah, from a hammock. From a hammock. On the creek bank.
Shit, I called in to work the other day to go out prospecting. Man, I've never done that before, ever.
It feels good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, if I got like fucking goddamn 9 calls, you know what I mean? Like all these, and I'm like, I'm laying in the bed, and people are genuinely concerned about me. You never get sick. I was like, oh, it was a bad one. I'm like just continuing this fucking lie. I felt like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm the boss. Fuck you guys. Heavy.
Can you see the screen, Chef?
I can.
Andy wants some good gravy.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Heavy, you're the sous chef. Isn't that supposed to go the other way around?
all I know is I read meat in the mouth.
Steak on a stick, can't beat it.
Yeah, steak on a stick.
No doubt.
God knows. Outlaw, you're gonna have to do
it.
some steak on a stick.
Hey, ask Carson.
Carson. No doubt.
Boy was macking it. He's loving some steak.
Yeah, Rose is right. Gravy makes it go down easier.
So does Fireball. But now I hear you've switched, Rose. You're more sophisticated, and you're on to the brown liquor. I like it. Bring me a bottle of Jefferson when we come to Thermal.
Oh.
Yeah.
What year?
I got the bourbon bug, Jeff.
You got it, huh, do you?
I do.
I'll bring you a sample of this here good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I got the bourbon bug, and like I got a couple of guys at work that drink a good bit of bourbon. They said that the next level, and not even like price wise, is to go anything that says toasted. Find something that says toasted.
Toasted or
whole different experience. And I haven't had any bourbon that's toasted. Pinger probably has a shelf full of it, but
I don't think so.
No. So toasted. Next time you're in the liquor store, find you a middle of the road bottle, a $20-$25 bottle or whatever. And if it says toasted on it, they say that it's a game changer for bourbon. And so I'm like, all right.
No, Rose. I went to the post office today, and there was a thing in there that said that they were going to send something back today, and they looked it up and said that it was picked up like a couple days ago. I don't know. So no, I haven't gotten a package from Rose. Oh, Thomas, you remember the steak on a stick?
Today, right?
Oh yeah, Thomas does steak.
Thomas remembers it.
I'll trade steak on a stick for some of that salmon any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah. Bro, does the pirate ship say it was delivered? Because if it does, I'll go raise hell. Well, tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow either.
Friday.
Yeah. Because it said they were going to send it back today, and the lady said she couldn't find it.
JP, I got some of Sharon's jam for you.
Oh, sweet. Putting together a package for 907 too. Oh yeah, everybody. There's only 20 of us here, but don't forget Saturday. Those of you that don't know, Carson prospected and lost his brother unexpectedly. So we're doing a fundraiser Saturday night. So $10 a spot. Chance at a 3-gram Carson prospecting jar. So
one of these.
Wow.
Yeah. So save your money for Saturday night, everybody.
JP, not to steal the jar's thunder. Do you want like a second prize, third prize, or something like that?
I got a second and a third prize. You got a fourth prize you want to do? Maybe I don't.
Well, I mean, you tell me. I mean, is that something to push to Friday and have Ken do something like that if he's willing, or I'm sorry, Monday to Jeff, or you know what I mean? I don't know how all that stuff works, but you know, I mean, I'm definitely going to get in for the cash part because you know I want 3 grams of fucking Carson jar, of course, but I mean that one ain't going to the panel. But you know, I mean, just to kind of help, so you know, people are gonna blast through it on Saturday. But you know, I mean, is more better, more prizes better? Is that going to be more? Are you going to get more hits on that, or do it on another night? You know, and I mean that Jeff, of course, you know, I'm speaking out of term. I mean, that's if you would be willing to do something like that.
Oh no!
I mean, we can do it all in one shot. If
you think it's better? I mean, you guys tell me. You guys are the stream.
I wouldn't. I don't want anybody else to have to do anything.
I hear that. Okay.
What if we wanted to? What if we insisted?
I mean, I would just ask that you send people to donate Saturday and have it be over and done with. And
yeah,
let's do it Saturday.
You know, if you guys want to make sure you share it out and get everybody to be involved in it.
I'm with Chris, man. I'll throw in. I got a donation if you want to run it all.
Oh
Saturday.
Man, write down, you know, just to help out, you know, him and his family there. Yeah,
everybody post it in your community tabs. Everybody go
definitely.
ahead. When we get the link for the show, share it out.
We'll do it.
Add some list of prizes that you know of.
I'll throw in a bag of wrench pay. I'll get people in there.
So,
yeah, I mean,
yeah, JP, I'll bring something. It's probably gonna not be dirt though.
It don't matter.
Well, it's just I want to have a couple more drinks. I don't feel like fucking with it, but
yeah, be all right, man. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Hey, it's for a brother Carson. I'll do anything.
Yeah, man. Sorry
no, I ain't saying it like that. Maybe we take a short with the fucking Raging River, scoop up 3 things of cons, take a little short, and I'll fucking dump 2 grams of gold into that thing, and you put it in a bag and send it off. You know what I mean?
Man.
I like the way you think.
I'm liking the way you think. Yeah, do it.
I don't know. Kind of make it a little bit interactive. That's kind of like a self-promotion. Make sure you get it out there Thursday night. Get it to your peeps. You know, all you guys share it out, including myself. Maybe that'll drum up some excitement for that stream on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. I hate to hear that about his brother. He couldn't have been that old, man. You guys know how old was his brother?
49.
Damn, man.
Too fucking young.
Do you want to create a stream so we can put it in our community tab to start sharing it out? Create the, you know, the awesome. I'll get it out there and
yeah,
do what I can.
There he is.
Speak of the devil.
Savage. My favorite word. Carson looked at me. We barely could see each other, and he came over and he was hiding with me from getting away from JP and that crew over there. He looks at me and I was
that crew what?
we were hiding. We were over hunkering down with the ladies. Savage. Had to take a break. It wasn't
no
a
break.
It was like I don't want to fall and I don't want the rock break.
Yeah.
Savage. I can't see chat, so Carson, what's up, man? If you're in chat,
ruthless. Yeah, he says he's driving. He's driving
on the road, brother. On the road. You're voice texting, right?
Yeah.
That damn fucking wrench is plowing snow and fucking doing an interactive chat, rolling a doobie in his left hand.
Well, I was doing 2 miles an hour. I wasn't really.
Oh, I know.
In a driveway, not on the road.
That's true.
Hi, puppy.
Hey, man, I used to come back from the village with the sack coming over the GW bridge, driving a 5-speed, rolling a. It's doable. I call it multitasking. That was before phones, though. Now phones, I swear a phone's more dangerous. All right, y'all. Well, I got to cook some dinner. I think I'm gonna.
What's for dinner, man? Give us some ideas.
I'm gonna do a quick pasta tonight.
That's
I
what
have
I'm
a little bit of champagne, which is just bubbly white wine, and I'm just gonna saute that with some garlic and spinach and a little bit of. I have some tomatoes that are kind of shit in the bed in the refrigerator. I'll just make a little sauce and just toss it with some noodles.
Hell yeah!
Sounds good.
All right, well, see you guys. See you guys tonight.
Yeah, man.
Later, y'all.
See ya.
Take care.
I'm torn between pasta or nachos. I got stuff thought out.
There we go. We got it scrolling on the bottom. Huh.
I see that. I'll be getting some of them spots.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
So since it's a fundraiser, I was thinking, JP, I could put together a really badass bag, silver bullet bag from Occasional Outlaw. We could make it like a mystery bag, but guaranteed a gram plus, and maybe auction it off, if that would work, if that's something you guys let me know.
The consensus, that's why last Saturday I asked the chat how they wanted to do it, whether they wanted to just auction it or they wanted to have races. So we're having races.
Okay, I must have missed that part of it.
Yeah, that was
that'll work. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. You still raise the funds, right? Yeah. All right, I got something. We'll buy some of them spots too. What's up, John?
Just sending out some messages.
Got dark in a hurry. Black dark, pitch black.
Oh yeah. Doing what we do.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop off here and go fix me something to eat too.
Yeah, I think it's time to end it. But everybody make sure you get over to Benzo's tonight. For sure.
Yep.
Coming up.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We will see y'all tonight at Benzo's.
All right. See you there, Scott.
We'll see.
Thanks for coming up, buddy.
We'll see you there.
Yeah, I'm just sending out a bunch of texts letting everybody know about Saturday night.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us, watching us do some pans, find some gold. We got snuffers. We got snuffers full of gold.
Nice.
So, Luke Duke Outdoors. Luke Duke, call in.
Luke Duke.
Come on, Luke Duke. He's probably been lurking the whole time. All right, guys. Everybody make sure you're over at Benzo's tonight. Also, please be there for JP Saturday night at the bar for a donation raffle for Brother Carson Prospecting. It's $10 a spot, multiple prizes. Get your chances in there.
I had this shit almost all the way created, and I fat fingered something, and it just erased everything.
Oh no!
It took me some Windows Google process function. I don't know.
Tell him.
All
So
right.
send it.
Yeah, to the after party.
Yep. Thanks, guys, for coming. Appreciate all y'all hanging out with us. It was a pop-up live. Didn't mean to step on anybody's toes. If we did, Grace. Inside voice. But yeah, hope we didn't step on anybody's toes. But yeah, we just had to go live. So appreciate you for coming. Get over to Benzo's. And with that, guys, we will catch you.